Well, maybe they're just gonna make their own lobby or something. I'm guessing Champa was probably just AFK and maybe she's back now, so we'll probably be able to watch the match. I hope. Should be a good one, if I had to assume. Oh, looks like she went offline. Maybe she's restarting her game or something. I don't know. Could be some technical difficulties. But I'm sure we'll get into it soon, guys. The game started to skip your mouse inputs? Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, I wonder what's going on. But it's none of my business, so. Let's see. But Nixia Rendar is gonna start soon. So I don't know if we can't join this one, then we'll watch Rendar and Nixia, I suppose. But like I said, there could be a couple of other matches finishing up soon, so maybe we can watch them. I would like to see Lalo King against Davis. That could be a good one. Although I think Davis will probably win that one. Still, would be cool to watch. So. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what's going on. There's not too much communication going on. Yeah, just keep refreshing the the bracket to see if something will get updated here. Yeah, there's also probably going to be strong Sage against Hailstorm, but I want to watch a match that's probably going to be more close. So maybe Rendar and Nixia could be close. Lalo King Davis could be close. Kind of wish that I joined the Seshko Charlie game already, but I'm pretty sure Charlie's already in game. Yeah, he is. So, yeah. Guess we'll see what's going on. But I appreciate you guys being patient. Did someone subscribe to me? Did I miss something? It says that I gained a subscriber. Well, anyways, thanks to whoever subscribed mysteriously. Sneakily. No, Greasy versus Sage hasn't started or is still in lobby starting soon. Okay, thanks, Unkind. I appreciate it. Yeah, maybe we'll join that one, but I want to watch this one so badly. I'm just not sure what's going on. So. My cat just came into my room. I wish I could show you my cat, but my camera's off. Yeah, Strong Sage, Joe Greasy, I mean, it's nice that one's starting soon, but I don't know if it's gonna be that close of a game. But yeah, maybe, you know, maybe we should just go and watch that, because I don't know what's going on with this match here. We are late? What does that mean? You're not late, you're right on time. Alright, we're just gonna watch this one then. ESOD. Alright. Alright, we're gonna watch this one then. I know it took forever. Sorry, guys. Alright, enough of the music, right? Let me just fix a little something here. What am I doing again? Yeah. Alright, just gotta get up for a quick second and close my door. I'm gonna turn up the volume of the game. Let me know if the game volume is too loud or perfect or what in comparison to my voice. Yeah, we'll start on Strong Sage. I just need 1 sec though. Alright, well. So Strong Sage got rockets and heavy. Looks good. But yeah, I'll check the chat after the game, but... Alright, we finally have our first game. Nice. He might even get heavy, but no, I don't think so. Oops. Yeah, I kind of depended on the respawn of Joe Greasy. But he put a pretty big delay on the heavy. Maybe Strong Sage picked up on that, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see what happens at this mega. They both have even health stacks. Oh, he sneaks behind him and gets the mega. That's good for him. Yeah, and heavy's up. So that delay sadly kind of hurting Joe. Strong Sage getting a second kill, and on top of it, chipping away a lot of health onto Joe over there. Yeah, he gets mega. Oh, this is gonna be a crazy play. Oh my god, what a rocket from Strong Sage. Nice. That was kind of crazy. Oh man, Joe Greasy ate so much damage. Like, he did hit Strong Sage with the peeker, but I'm not sure if it was worth. Oh, he almost hit him with that rocket. That would have been crazy. I'm not sure if Strong Sage could or should really overcommit for this heavy, but Joe Greasy's kind of out of position anyways, so... Picks up another kill that I don't think he would have got if Joe was on the heavy, but well, he gets the kill and he gets heavy pretty much for free, so... This might be a kill for Joe. Could be his first kill. Yeah, it is. Nice. Oh, Joe Greasy. Oh my gosh, he's eating so much damage. Yeah, he's just kind of using that peeker at not the best times. Like that first peeker. Well, not the first one maybe, but yeah, the peeker he used at the rockets. He ate like, what? Like over 100 and something damage with heavy machine gun, and this time he took a lot of rocket damage. And he just dies right before the mega gets picked up, so... Good start for Strong Sage. 4 kills up. It's still early on, but... Oh wow, Joe somehow kills him. That was really risky of Joe. Honestly, it probably should have been him that that should have died. But... Oh wow! Again, he's exposed with that peeker. Yeah, it's been 3 peekers now, where he's either died or just taken a huge amount of damage. So. This is looking kind of easy for Strong Sage. Oh, he's just forcing in. So even though he didn't get the Mega, he does have weapon advantage, like he had rockets. In Joe Greasy didn't have rockets or LG. Just machine gun. Oh, that's too bad. And again, Joe Greasy won't get the heavy. I mean, even if he was here, it probably wouldn't have been a good idea. Just because he didn't have much HP to get the heavy in the first place, but... But Strong Sage doing well. He should be able to breeze through this set if I had to guess. But you never know, maybe Joe Greasy will just turn it on. Although I'm not much of an optimist. Yeah, again, it's like what I think that might be the 4th or the 5th peeker where it just keeps hurting him. He would probably benefit more from just not using peeker at all for the rest of the match, honestly. And maybe only use it when you absolutely know it's safe. But, I mean, you can use these challenger tournaments for practice, you know, and to test things out, so it's not that big of a deal. He can play Strog and just kind of test out what to do, what works, what doesn't work, and maybe he'll review these games and play Strog again and just play it a lot better. Well, that peeker was decent. And heavy's up in about 10 seconds, so. Oh wow, Strong Sage is doing so much with Tri-Bolts. It could be anyone's kill. Oh, it's gonna be Strong Sage's with 5 HP. That's insane. He might even think that the heavy was taken already. Oh no, he's gonna double back and make sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Mega's up right now. Oh, but Joe Greasy. I was worried that he went through that portal too early, but he's okay. Strong Sage wasn't gonna pressure it without rockets and LG, so. Yeah, 8 kill lead for Strong Sage. It's pretty huge. A little under 3 minutes left, so it's gonna be a very difficult comeback for Joe Greasy. Pretty much always is in time limit, but there's not too much time left. But if he's gonna get kills this quick, then that's good for him. Now he's only 6 kills behind, so 6 kills in 3 minutes on this map. It's kind of realistic. It's not impossible. But he really should be going to heavy. Now he's out of position. I think Strong Sage knows it. Oh, but he gets the kill. Yeah, and he should see that the heavy's up. So that's good. But it looks like Strong Sage will get Mega for free. Yeah, Joe was a little bit sharper with the timings. He should have got to heavy sooner, taken it, and then been at Mega and fought Strong Sage there. This fight, again, it really could go either way. Strong Sage has a little bit more HP, but oh, now it's much more in his favor. This is not looking good for Joe Greasy. Yeah, he's just standing there. Low ground. But Strong Sage knows when the Mega's up, see? So he's going straight for heavy, rocket jumping, orbing, right into the Mega, so it's good prioritization of, you know, the major items. Because that's what you need to do to win. I mean, it's not so much trying to get kills as much as trying to control the items, which is just much better. Especially with Strong Sage being ahead, I mean, that's all he has to do is just get the items. He doesn't need to go for kills anymore. Getting those major items will just make it more difficult for Joe to get kills. And it'll make Strong Sage's job of playing defensive much more easy. But at this point, this map is GG, so even if you're a pro player, you're not going to be able to make this comeback. There's just not enough time. Yeah. Like, it might seem silly of him to push into rockets like that, but he has to. It's like he has to just get as many kills as he can. So there's no choice for Joe but to just keep going forward. But yeah, Strong Sage is looking good. He's taking the first map, so that's yeah, it's good news for him. Yeah, these kills kind of don't matter at this point, but yeah, I'm not sure what the next map is because we weren't able to see the picks and the bans, but well, who knows? Maybe the next map is Joe Greasy's pick, and maybe it'll go better for him. I'm not sure though, so we'll see. Both of them did similar damage. Strong Sage did like 300 more. But he had way more item control. He had, he had 24 heavies and megas and 22 light armors. That's just ridiculously more items than what Joe Greasy has. So it's, yeah, it's gonna be good for Strong Sage. A lot easier to win if you have all the items, that's for sure. So, do we get high graphic settings again? Yeah, you have it. All the graphic settings are high. I hope the audio is all good. If the game needs to be a little louder, let me know, but it should be about the same as it was last week. So, should be good. Looks like Champa wasn't able to show up for her match, so Death Row got the default win. And Charlie beats Seshko. And if this ends in a 2-0, we might be able to watch Laylo King against Davis. At least I'm assuming it's Laylo King against Davis, so that'll be a cool one to watch. Yeah, Scale Bear against Doom on Runes of Sarnath. This is interesting. You don't see this every day. So this will be cool. I'm just going to update the map score since it's 1-0 for Strong Sage right now. And yeah, I think if we look at the brackets and everything,
prepare to fight.
I mean, it's kind of a shame that Strong Sage and Davis are on the same side of the bracket, because if they were on the opposite sides of the bracket, I would say that Strong Sage and Davis will be top 3 this tournament. But it's only going to be one of them. Or maybe it could be somebody else. This is an interesting start. Nobody's got the Mega. Joe Greasy did get the heavy. Strong Sage going for a bit of an aggressive play, but he got all the weapons he needs. I believe he got LG and rail, and he has rockets, and he has positioning for heavy. And that was a really risky rail from Joe, but I guess it worked. And this is if he was gonna peek again, that was gonna be pretty risky as well, because he was railable, right? So, but he gets another rail. But he's super weak now. Strong Sage could finish anyway. Yeah, he cancels the bull rush. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, he cancels the bull rush. Gets pretty easy first kill of the map. although going for the small armor might be risky. He might lose heavy because of that. Yeah, he will. It might have been better for him to just go straight for heavy, but honestly, those 2 rails are pretty huge. It's pretty important that he got those 2, so that's great. Oh man, but he's... Yeah, if you haven't played Quake Champions a lot, jumping on that eyeball is really weird. It seems like you can jump at some parts, but you can't, so... Nice. Joe Greasy really weak, and I think Strong Sage might know. And Strong Sage landing some great rails, so really well done by him. Like, even if he misses out on the majors, he's doing a ton of damage. And yeah, he's doing really good so far. I mean, if he plays... I mean, I think Strong Sage, he plays pretty consistently strong. Even when I bump into him in the queue, like, he plays really good. So if he plays how he usually plays, I think he'll beat Davis when he bumps into him. At least I think he'll bump into Davis. So I think he has to go against Hailstorm next.
Stopwatch.
But he should do well if I had to assume. We'll see. This is an awkward fight. Oh my god. Well, Strong Sage got the kill, but he has not much health left, even right now. Look at that. Start a machine gun just ripping him apart. Joe gets his first kill, but he does need weapons. Like, he'll get this heavy, most likely. But Strong Sage is gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna pressure for it. It's wise that he didn't, probably. I mean... He had rockets and Joe didn't, but wow, a nice 100 damage rocket from Strong Sage. And he's just trying to force. But a little bit careless of a bull rush, I think. He should have maybe waited for the mega first. So now Strong Sage kind of in a tough spot. It's funny, I mean, maybe I'm speaking too soon, and I could be, but... When I see Strong Sage play, like, sometimes he does amazing with Scale Bear. He really does. But I almost feel like he plays Duel a little better when he's not playing Scale Bear. Because I feel like he he just starts playing super aggressive, super risky with Scale, and a little bit carelessly, where he just kind of goes forward and forces these fights. And I mean, that's how you should play Scale, don't get me wrong, but it's just, he's not always doing it to the best that he could. So, I almost feel like he should kind of stick to more of the basic strafe jumping characters. I just think he plays a little better with them, overall. Yeah, because I mean, when we saw him play against Waz, was it last week or the first week? I can't remember, but I think it was the first week, right? Whoops. Like, he got a really good start and everything. Oh man, just back-to-back kills. He had a really good start against Waz on Veil of Nath as Scale Bear, but then again, he was just like playing a bit too careless, a bit too aggressive, and he should have won that map, and it would have won him the whole set, I think, because it was tied 1-1 from what I remember. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think that's what it was. But yeah, it's just, I feel like he'll benefit more from playing just a more straightforward character. But he should get this kill. He has way more health than Joe. Yeah, he does. Yeah, pretty easy
5-minute warning.
Kill for him. And yeah, he did really get the heavy, so Joe's out of position for this mega, most likely. And Strong Sage has a big stack. He's got that light armor, he's got mega, he's got like triple Joe Greasy's health at the moment. Almost triple. And he's denying this armor, so this is really good. Yeah, and he just kills him in one hit. And honestly, that bull rush was a good idea. Even though it was like useless because Joe was already dead. It doesn't matter, because if Joe somehow had more health, or if that rocket didn't kill, the bull rush is just good to secure the kill and put a lot of pressure. Oh, that rocket was so good. It just floated Joe to where he couldn't do anything. But Joe has to be careful. Like, you have to really know where your opponent is on this map. And oh no, he's gonna die from that. Whoa, well, okay. It's probably a good idea that Strong Sage went for the major item. But if he aimed that Bull Rush at Joe, that would have killed. Because I think Joe had almost exactly 100 HP. And that Bull Rush would have done 100 damage, so yeah. Yeah, Joe Greasy needs to make a hell of a comeback. This map's kind of big, and he needs 4 kills in 3 minutes and 15 seconds. I mean, it's kind of hard, especially when Strong Sage. He's playing pretty good. He's playing a heavy champion, and a heavy champion that's pretty fast. And yeah, this is a little bit of a careless berserker. Honestly, that kill probably has secured this for Strong Sage, but, oh, yeah, the double jump kind of throwing him off. That's normal. Doom's double jump is kind of tough to deal with sometimes. Yeah, Joe Greasy will need to land everything and not die anymore, but he died, so... Yeah, now he needs 5 kills in 2.5 minutes, so at this point, the comeback is probably going to be impossible, but... Unless Strong Sage were to just completely throw, but I don't think he will. Oh, that Bull Rush almost hitting. But the double jump can be pretty good against the Bull Rush. Oh man, he just doubles back after the heavy. I like Strong Sage. I like what he did there, and I like him, of course. But yeah, that was good. I feel like he should have got the kill more clean, so it's a bit sloppy, but I don't think that was like his fault. I'm just saying, but he does get the kill with 1 HP. At this point, yeah, he just needs to do this. Just run away, run away. At this point, Joe needs 6 kills in a minute and a half, and you can just see in Time Limit Duel how quickly a comeback, which is maybe kind of possible, potentially, it becomes impossible very quickly. Comebacks are just not something you really ever see. Like, you might see it if there's a pro player playing against a player that's pretty mediocre that somehow got ahead of them. Like, yeah, they'll make a comeback even if they're behind by a lot, just because that player that's inexperienced has no idea how to position or time items. But when it's 2 players of equal skill level, you're not really going to see big comebacks, even in the pro levels. Oh my god, that was such a nasty, brutal kill. Some Mortal Kombat fatality level shit. That was just very rude. Very rude. But yeah, congrats to Strong Sage. He moves on in the group stages, so that's good for him. And yeah, we might have time to catch some of the next matches too, so... Oh man. Well, Joe is barely not railable. But he lands 2 good rockets. And Doom is so quiet, I don't think Strong Sage really heard Doom go up on the wall. Stopwatch. So he kind of got caught off guard. Which is pretty normal. Aww. You lose. Well, that was kind of nice rockets from Joe at the end. So, yeah. Again, congrats to Strong Sage. Pretty convincing win from him. Kind of what I expected. Ooh, so yeah, we have Lalo King against Davis. I really want to get back to the lobby and see if we can get in there, because they might have just finished their picks and bans. Or maybe they just started them, but either way, I really want to get into that match. Lalo King. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't think they even started. Yeah, he must have just finished his game against Fox, so that should be a good game. I think it should be, because Lalo King, he can play really good at times. And of course, Davis is really strong. And after that, we can watch. I mean, I'm assuming either way, Davis will probably win. And if he does, we'll be able to watch Davis against Charlie. Like, honestly, I think that might be the best match of the whole day that we'll be able to watch in like 20, 30 minutes. Davis against Charlie 20. Because Charlie, he plays really good. And I think he has a lot of potential. Because even the other week when he was playing, he said he didn't play for a couple of weeks. And he did really good. Maybe that was like 2 weeks ago, but because yeah, he almost beat Waz. Like, it was pretty crazy what was going on. But yeah, Eradication. Hey, who is Lalo King? So he's a Mexican player, from what I know. Um, Kind of like an up and coming guy. He's not the most experienced, but he's been playing more. He's pretty motivated, I would say. He's been playing better and better. I think he didn't play for a few weeks due to work and things like that, but I think now he has more time to play. So it'll be cool to see sorry, it'd be cool to see Lalo King play. All right, yeah. So we will be watching Lalo King against Davis. So stick around, guys. It should be pretty good stuff. I feel like playing Zoot's Quake Champions theme song. I love that song. It's so good. Don't you guys miss Zoot in his tournaments, in his commentary? Because honestly, I do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be totally honest. But yeah, this next match will be, I think, pretty decent. Again, Lalo King Davis, and no matter the result, and I think it'll probably go Davis's way. Again, it's gonna be pretty good for Lalo King, even if he loses, just to have that experience. Because playing in these challenger tournaments, well, it's a good idea if you want to get better at duel, if you are wanting to play more competitively and things like that. I mean, you need as much experience as you can get. So, yeah, it should be good. Oh, I didn't mean to close Lalo King. Yeah, like I said, I think Lalo King he's from Mexico. So I mean, the ping shouldn't even be that high for this next match. Should be good, should be good. Charlie the Mighty, exactly. I remember Charlie from last time. Yeah, man, Charlie was great last time. So it should be really good. Should be real good. But yeah, Lalo King just needs a couple of minutes. Oh, I already told me you can message him. Okay. Wait, who does... Oh yeah, Charlie's already waiting. That's right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with watching Davis, most likely. Because it'll be a while, I think, until... Well, there will be Boots against Strong Sage, and that'll be a good match. But, I don't know, I really want to watch Charlie play. And that might be my only chance. So, I think we're going to stick to watching Davis progress, most likely. Hope you guys are cool with that. Yeah, it looks like Lalo King and Davis are doing the picks and bans, and it's going pretty fast from what they're saying, but I'm gonna see if we can... I'm gonna see if we can watch them anyways. At least get a little bit of a preview. Yeah, I think we're catching it at a pretty good time. That's not bad. Alright, so the first map is Awoken. Davis banned Ranger. Lalo King, of course, going Doom, because Doom is pretty much the best champion on that map overall. And Davis going Nyx. So that's nice. Kind of an even match. Maybe slightly in Doom's favor, but it'll kind of depend on how they both play, of course. Like I said, I think overall this will favor Davis, but still it'd be cool to see what happens. So Lalo King banning Death Knight on Veil. Davis going a heavy champion, Sorlag, yeah, which is strong, of course. Lalo King going Aizen, and Aizen's really great on Veil because of the turret. And Sorlag is good too because she's has a big stack, she's fast. The acid spit is super strong for damage, for zoning. So Molten Falls, Davis bans Visor. Lalo King is going Galena. And Davis picks Anarchy. Yeah, that was pretty quick. So yeah, Galena Anarchy, I think it's also kind of an even match. Sometimes it can be in the favor of Galena, sometimes it can be in the favor of Anarchy because he's faster. But it really depends. So yeah, Woken, Veil, Molten. So yeah, we're gonna have Davis and Lalo King. Just gonna fix the scoreboard here. Sec. Maybe they're asking if I'm ready, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, they're just figuring out the servers. Yeah, looks like they're going central. Lalo King has 35 ping there, Davis has 65, so yeah, that's not so bad. I mean, if you add those pings together, it's kind of like a 100 ping connection, but still, again, it's not so horrible. Actually, is this? Yeah, we're not the quarterfinals yet, but we will be. Alright, cool. Yeah, this should be a good match, especially the next one. The next one should be really good, like I said. Davis, most likely Davis against Charlie. Thanks for covering the games. Love your chill commentary. I also miss you. Yeah. Well, thanks, man. I'm happy if you enjoy it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start on Davis's perspective, just because.
Prepare to fight.
Well, he's probably a little bit more favored, and he'll probably have a good start. If I had to assume.
3, 2,
yeah, just checking the pings and stuff.
Time.
Yeah, oh yeah, so Mega's up a few seconds after Heavy. I wasn't sure if Lalo King was going to go for a longer delay, but typically with those spawns, you see Heavy and Mega picked up at the same time, and Davis has no idea that he just walked under, or above Lalo King. So Lalo King eating a rail. Oh, but he lands one on him too, so good trade. Lalo King almost getting first blood on Davis, wow. Davis needs to be careful, that's for sure. But he is healing back up. And he lands a good rail again. And another one. Not looking good for Lalo King. Oh, that's too bad. I would have liked to see Lalo King double back and get the Mega because, well, both of them were up at the same time, so he could have at least gotten one of the two majors, most likely. But it would have been risky because he was railable after those two rails. Like I said, or like I thought, you know, Davis is having a good start, so far so good for him. But he has no lightning gun as of yet. Lalo King is railable. He's pretty low. Now he's just above 100 HP, so he's okay, but he's gonna need to land a lot of poke onto Davis. And maybe even get into some lightning gun fights because, again, Davis has no lightning gun. But Lalo King, I'm not sure if the switch to rail was the best idea. He could have maybe killed Davis or forced him to Ghost Walk if he kept using rockets, or maybe even switch to LG. Because you need to know what weapons your opponent has, but now Davis probably... Oh no, he's not going for LG. I think he should be going for it soon if I have to guess. But Lalo King just taking some bad fights for himself. Yeah, Davis just getting these easy kills. And it looks like he will get heavy as well. And he's landing a lot of rails. Yeah, it's not looking good for Lalo King, sadly, but... Well, this is good for Davis, that's for sure. And I mean, like I said, in this top side of the brackets, if I had to guess, it's probably going to be either Davis or Strong Sage that will get top 2. For the bottom side of the bracket, though, I'm really not sure. I can't remember all the names, but I know Death Row is there, so maybe Death Row will get top 2. But it's a little hard to tell at the moment. Alright, well, even though Lalo King got railed, he landed a decent rocket. And Heavy is coming up soon, so maybe this is an opportunity for him to get Heavy, but... Oh, that's too bad. Yeah. Sadly, Lalo King peaking when he was railable at that time. Yeah, so far it's looking like this first map will go Davis's way. Like in the next kill that happens, I'm probably going to just check the accuracies, just out of curiosity, because Davis is just landing very consistent rails, and his rockets have been really good as well. So yeah, right now Davis has 55% rail, and 40% or 46% LG, so... Yeah, it's looking... Ooh, well... I wonder if Lalo King... Oh no, he's so low. Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah, it's probably going to be an easy first map win here for Davis. And he's going to catch Lalo King for another kill. But Lalo King did do some decent damage. Only issue is that he's losing out on Heavy, so again, Davis is healthy once more. And he's catching him with the same kill again. Yeah, like I said, Lalo King, he's definitely not as experienced as Davis, but still, I mean, going through this and playing, it'll give you some good experience, you know, so it's okay. At least be able to watch this and just see how he could be playing different, like, you know, maybe taking different routes, double backing more, pressuring the items with more health at the right times. Because there were times where he would be going for the major items, but too early, like this, or sometimes just too late with no health to really back himself up. But he does get his first kill, and he should get this kill too. Too bad he ran right past Davis and he missed the killing rail. And Davis is still sticking around even though he's railable. Well, probably because he doesn't care since he's pretty much already won the map, but... It's too bad that Davis kept running past him. If he just would have stopped and used LG, he would have killed Davis pretty cleanly. There's not much that Davis would have been able to do. So, unfortunate for Lalo King, but still, it's still a decent experience for Lalo King, because it's honestly it's better to play in these challenger tournaments than to not play in them. So yeah, Lalo King has like 10 HP, so he's probably gonna die again. And sadly, there really isn't enough time to come back. Honestly, even if Lalo King was 100 times of a better player, there still really isn't enough time to make 13 kills in 3.5 minutes, you know what I mean? So it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. But like I said, the next match, which will probably be Davis against Charlie, that will be really good. That'll be a really good match. So. And also, whoever wins this moves on to the quarterfinals of this tournament, so there will only be 8 players left at that point. And there should be some other good matches too. Like I said, I think in the quarterfinals there's probably going to be Boots against Strong Sage, and that'll be a pretty good match. I think it'll slightly favor Strong Sage, honestly. Outside of that, I can't quite remember who else plays. There might be Death Row against someone else. But I can't remember who's in that part of the brackets.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, pretty dominant first map from Davis. Which is to be expected, like I said. I mean, Lalo King just needs more experience.
Impressive.
Well, Lalo King gets his second kill, but, you know, sadly it doesn't really mean anything, but... I mean, it honestly would be fine too if Lalo King just said GG, considering it has been over for like 7 minutes, but you know, it's up to the player, of course, so it's all good. But oh my gosh, Davis landing a vertical 100 damage rocket onto Lalo King, but he is railable. Davis will peek you even if he is railable. Like he's still doing it. So yeah, Davis getting his 20th kill. Mega's coming up in a couple of seconds.
1 minute warning.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the next map is. I think it's, yeah, I think Vale actually is the next map. And Davis is playing Sorlag. Lalo King's playing Aizen, yeah, from what I can remember.
Impressive. Combo kill.
So, I mean, maybe if Lalo King can hold high ground on Veil of Nath and have some good turret damage, I mean, who knows? Maybe he can get some kills and make it a close game. But I think Davis will be playing the second map pretty aggressive. Especially considering when you play this first map, you can kind of get a feel of your opponent, and you know, you can kind of tell that you can already do what you want, and it works, right? So yeah, Davis takes his first map, so well done. Yeah, he has pretty high rail accuracy. He shot twice as many rails and landed almost quadruple more. Yeah, he just had more control and weapon control and everything like that. So it's kind of hard for Lalo King to do anything. But like I said, you can't be too hard on Lalo King. Like he's not as experienced, so it's not that big of a deal. And it's again, it's to be expected that Davis he should he should be winning by that much against Lalo King. Like I would be shocked if Lalo King would would win a map, you know, so because that would actually be pretty insane. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the Davis needs to take a quick break. But like I said, the next match we're gonna have is gonna be amazing. At least I think it should be. Especially if Charlie's having a good day and if Davis is having a good day, because yeah, it'll be Charlie against Davis, and that's like I said, I think that's the most. It should be the most exciting match of the whole day. So we're absolutely gonna cover it. So it should be really good. Especially if Charlie plays like how he did the past couple of weeks. I think it should be great. And he's been practicing lately. And yeah, I mean, if you keep practicing, you'll get better, and you can really make some upsets or shock some people. Yeah, we'll be starting this next map in a few seconds. So Davis just needs to win one more map to move into the quarterfinals against Charlie. And all these games are best of 3, so you have to win 2 maps to move on. Even the grand final, which will come up, it's just a best of 3, so you have to win 2 maps. So yeah, Davis is one more away. Lalo King would have to win this next map, and also win the map after that. So we'll see, but it's kind of hard to do, especially if you're going against a player that is just much more experienced than you. It can be hard to to win 2 maps in a row after you're down 1 map. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be rough for Lalo King, but I'm hoping that we might see at least a close game. But this map can sometimes kind of snowball, so it's hard to say. Commentators biased about Charlie. Well, of course. Did you watch Charlie play the other week, or like 2 weeks ago? Because if you didn't, you would know why. I mean, I'm not saying. I'm not necessarily. Excuse me. I'm not necessarily rooting for either person to win. I'm just saying, you know, I want to watch Charlie play. If that's biased, then so be it. Whatever. I'm not a professional commentator. I'm just
2, 1.
just a player. Yeah, actually, I want to start on Lalo King, so I'm just gonna switch to him. And it's just because he really needs to win. But this will... You could tell G, but that was kind of scary. Oh god. That's terrifying. He really needs to pick up health, and he's missing. And Davis is just plus forwarding like he has been. Well, he lands a little bit of damage, but it's not that big of a deal. But he could get this kill, but he doesn't. Davis ends up getting it instead. He just lands like 2 extremely high damage rockets, and he will get Mega as well. So. Like I said, this map can also be really snowbally, so we could easily see, you know, kind of like what we saw last map, just a really big lead for Davis. Yeah, especially if Lalo King's gonna run through those dangerous areas like that kind of carelessly. But he did get a gauntlet into rail, so he did do 165 damage pretty quickly. And he lands another rail. And one more rail would kill him. Oh, too bad Lalo King did not look for that angle. He actually could have killed Davis right there, and he would have had Mega. Would have been good for him. Oh man, this is a little sloppy. Davis actually taking more damage than Lalo King. And Davis is railable. Oh, but Lalo King missing the killing rail. And Davis almost killing him with that rocket. Damn. But Davis was still railable for a little while. And he just pushes with his health stack advantage, so. A little unfortunate for Lalo King, but yeah, Davis is just playing better. It's not much. Sometimes there's not much you can really do, you know? Yeah, this might be another big victory for Davis. There was a few moments that Layla had a chance to kind of get some kills, but yeah, it just didn't work. He was, at the beginning, he was just missing too many rails. And, like, even that fight right there, yeah, Davis should have killed him, and Layla King should be dead, but, oh, nice rail. And another nice rail, but sadly Layla King the whole time is railable. But honestly, that's not that bad, because he got Davis super low, to where now Davis has to play kind of careful. Oh, he almost dies from that turret. And he's got 95 HP, but I hope that he doesn't go for this Mega. This is so risky, but Layla King is out of position. So, kind of a good push for the Mega from Davis. If Layla King would have just sat up high ground, Davis would have came right to him. Sometimes you just have to play a little bit more basic, you know, like hold high ground. Sometimes your opponent will just come straight to you. Yeah, that was good. It's a good direct rocket from Davis, and he also finishes this kill. And sadly, Layla King throwing that turret down by the shotgun. It's not the best spot for it, but well. So far, so good for Davis. It's a pretty big lead, and for Layla King to make this comeback, he will need to make 8 kills in 6 minutes, and that's kind of hard. I mean, it's not necessarily impossible, but every few seconds that goes past, it kind of makes it more and more impossible. Yeah, especially if your opponent is landing high amount of damage, or killing you, or both. Yeah, that's probably GG, because I mean, it's, like, overall, it's just Layla King's kind of fighting at the wrong times. You know, like, he'll just kind of go in and fight without doing much poke first, because here's the thing, like, if your opponent has heavy and mega, you really need to find some rail angles where you can rail them and chip away at their overstack. So it's just kind of you're making it impossible for yourself to win a fight. Oh, he's 2 HP. Well, that's unfortunate. Layla King should have got that kill, but yeah, if you just go into fights without poking first, when they have more health, I mean, it's kind of obvious to see what the result's gonna be, you know what I mean? You're forcing a fight when they have, like, double your health, and the only way you can really win that is if they miss everything and you land everything, and it's, I mean, the chances of that are pretty low. So yeah, Layla King gets his first kill, and he has a ton of health, and he has his turret that's ready. He needs to prepare for this heavy. He needs to get positioning for it. I don't know. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna lose heavy for free, which is unfortunate because he has such a big stack. It would have been a great time for him to fight. I don't think he realizes the heavy was taken, and he wasn't prepared for Davis to push, so yeah, it's just all kind of falling apart for Layla King. Yeah, he's at this heavy way too early, and he dropped down. He didn't need to be dropping down. That's the thing too. I mean, sometimes, like I said before, you just gotta stick to these basics of just holding high ground and looking and fishing for damage. Quite a lot of times this map, Layla King will just he'll give up high ground positioning for free. He'll just kind of he'll give up high ground, and then he'll drop low ground, and now you're in bad position, and if you meet them at low ground when they have more health, you're kind of screwed, and if they see you go low ground, then they know they can go high ground more safely and secure that. So yeah, overall it's just just Lalo King is playing the positional game a little worse. And, yeah, Davis is just able to kind of do whatever he wants because you're giving Davis all the space in the world to do anything he wants. Like, even if he plays incorrectly or something, it doesn't matter because you're you're giving him high ground positioning, you're giving him these surprise pushes on you. So there's not much you can do if you're kind of sabotaging yourself without realizing it. Yeah, Davis should be getting this Mega, and yeah, he's got a massive lead of 13 frags. So 13 kills in 2 minutes, yeah, definitely not realistic at all for Lalo King. But I mean, that's how Time Limit Duel can be, pretty much every time. Like, you almost never have time for a comeback. That's why typically the player who gets the first kill, the first few kills, and holds control, they're usually the one that wins the whole map. Because like they're just able to get those few frags in their advantage, and they don't really have to do anything. They can just play more defensive, more slow, and they don't have to take any risks. And then you have to take these huge risks, and in this game, when you take a risk, you're probably going to take a lot of damage along with it. So it just becomes super just not possible to make these comebacks all the time. But you have to keep in mind too, like I said, Lalo King is just a lot less experienced than Davis, so this really should have always been Davis's set win. And it is. So yeah, Davis will win 2-0. Congrats to him. And yeah, I mean, he'll move on to the quarterfinals against Charlie. And that's the match that I really want to see, so yeah, Davis Charlie should be pretty good. And yeah, Lalo King calling GG, of course. It was over a long while ago, but, you know. Not much you can do, except for maybe just play it out if you want the experience, right? So, yeah, again, well done to Davis. Congrats to him. He wins 2-0.
You win.
And he moves on. So, good job to him. And yeah, his next opponent is Charlie 20, and that'll be, like I said, that should be a pretty good match. Yeah, I mean, honestly, everyone's improving every week, so it's like, it's hard to even really point out one player that's improving, like, substantially more or less. It's like, everyone's kind of always upping their game, especially if they're playing consistently, so. Hey, Boozy Woozy, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for Davis to invite Charlie. And yeah, that again, that'll be a very interesting match. Like, I would be surprised if either player would win by a large amount. I mean, it's possible because, I mean, it's Time Limit Duel, and even in the Quake Pro League, especially the past couple of weeks, there's just been like huge snowball victories that happen constantly, and the maps are pretty much over like 5 minutes in. So we could definitely see that. Again, it's always possible, and honestly, a lot of the time, it's usually likely that that will happen, but it would just be nice to see a little bit of a closer match. But we'll see. I can't remember which country Charlie's playing from. Might be Costa Rica, but I could be wrong about that. I'm just guessing, actually. I have no fucking idea. But, yeah, Charlie will be having a bit of high ping. But maybe they'll switch servers back and forth. I'm not sure. Either way, it'll be, should be a pretty good match. Yeah, I hope you jeez, I can't speak. I hope you guys have been enjoying the game so far. I mean, the matches we've watched as of now have been, you know, pretty pretty one-sided, but you know, as we get further down the tournament, we'll get closer matches. So, and it should be starting right about now with this one. Because, like I said, we are now in the quarterfinals, and it should be a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna check the rest of the brackets. Let's see here. So I guess Hailstorm and Strong Sage are still finishing their match. Nixia won against Rendar. Aaron and Death Row is happening right now, which I'm sure is interesting. Loser Haas and Vodka are still finishing up, it looks like. So yeah, we should have Strong Sage against Boots. We should have, if I had assumed, Nixia against Vodka. Aaron against Death Row. Not sure who would win that one. I think Death Row, or Aaron plays a little bit more, so might go his way. South of USA. Yeah, South America has a lot of great duelers and upcoming talents, so. Hey, Kami, what's up? Thank you so much for the follow. Nice to see you. So yeah, it'll be a good quarterfinals, I think. We won't be able to watch all the matches, maybe just one or possibly two, since some of them could be starting a little bit late. But yeah, the grand final should be. Actually, I'm not sure. I kind of have a feeling the grand finals will be heavily in the favor of whoever gets ahead of the top side of the brackets, which I would think it's going to be either Strong Sage or Davis. But it could also be Boots, could also be Charlie, there's a possibility there. But I think whoever gets to the finals in the top side of the brackets, they're going to win the whole tournament, if I had to guess. So, yeah, we'll see. Oh, thank you for the love, Kami. Thank you. Yeah, this track is pretty nice. Yeah, Zoot would always play this this track in between the matches and stuff, so. Man, I'm so hungry though. I haven't eaten anything today yet. I just kind of woke up, drank a bunch of water, and got into the games. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream and the stream quality. I hope it's all to your satisfaction. Yeah, it's gonna be a couple minutes still, probably. It seems like Charlie is restarting his client. I'm gonna message him. I don't want to miss this match. Go take something to eat, SIB. I don't think I have time. The problem is that I don't think I have anything to just grab and eat. I need to cook something, and I don't know. I'm trying to give more exposure to the Americas players and, you know, get more attention to the upcoming talent, so that's more important for me than eating right now, so. But, well, it's funny too, because after the tournament's over, I don't think I even have time to eat. I think I need to do a couple of things that's going to take a few hours, so I think I might only be eating like 3 or 4 hours from now. It's gonna be pretty bad. I might be dead by the end of today, but hey, just remember me, okay, guys? Don't forget about me. I could die, but worth it? Well, thank you, Kami. Thank you for watching and running the tournament and doing everything behind the scenes. Yeah, it's nice that I'm finally back in the Pro League and I can cover these games more consistently. Since before I'd have to play in them sometimes, but yeah. You're too sweet, Kami, you're too sweet. Stream Colleague's been finding a question is how's old Comcast holding up? I mean, it's holding up. Like, it's more like when I'm streaming and I'm spectating like this and I'm watching games, I'm not necessarily noticing any problems, but you guys might notice problems. Like, you might notice some stutters or buffering. It depends. But, like I said, for me, when I'm spectating like this, it's not too big of a problem. My internet's just more horrible when I'm playing, so it's gonna probably suck playing this Sunday in the Pro League because my internet is just so bad. It makes me lose a lot of games just because I'll get these phantom movements and my shot registration just won't even exist at times. But whatever. I mean, like, I try not to care too much about the results of the online matches just because it's online. There's not much you can really do with a lot of things that happen because you might have an opponent that lives in Europe like Zanaku, you might have an opponent that lives in South America like Nosfa, Maxter, and I mean those games are just, they can be really random, and I'm just waiting for LAN tournaments. I want to go to like the next PGL LAN event. Like, I'll be there, and that's where I'm gonna really care about the result of winning or losing or whatever, So, hey Lalo King, what's up, man? Nice try. Maybe we'll duel sometime this week if you want to, but keep playing, man. Keep trying. I believe in you, Lalo King. The king! Just keep practicing, man. Keep practicing. Don't give up. Just keep training, keep training. I'm sure a lot of people will support you too if you keep on playing, so. Yeah, it seems like Charlie isn't around, but I think his internet might have crashed or something, because usually he's around, and he was online a second ago, so he might be having some internet problems, so would be good to maybe give him a few minutes at least. Couldn't wait better. Well, yeah, of course. Just lost the practice on controlling my nerves. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, man, realistically, it's hard to it's hard to actually beat Davis. Like, he just has more experience than you, so I wouldn't feel too bad about it. It's all good. Oops. Clicking all the wrong buttons. All right. Need a lot of practice. Yeah, I mean, I do too. I need a lot of practice. I mean, it sucks because this whole week I couldn't even practice. Like, I couldn't find anybody to fuck. Well, I couldn't find anybody to fuck, but I couldn't. Jesus Christ, I couldn't find any duels this whole week. Like, I don't know. I was messaging people. I was queuing up. Like, I couldn't find any fucking duels this whole week. So it kind of sucks because Zenaku's practicing against like the best players in the world. So I don't know, man. This this coming Sunday, I'm not that optimistic about it, to be completely honest. Like, if you're not able to get practice and your opponent just lives in a better region where they can practice all the time, like, it's not really good. It's not going to be a good result. Yeah, Strong Sage, I was actually thinking about you yesterday, because I couldn't find any games yesterday, and I was like, you know what I should do? I should message Strong Sage. Because he's strong. So yeah, man, we'll duel more often. Like, honestly, we absolutely will duel a ton if you want to. I mean, because you're playing, like how long have you been playing Quake Champions? Not even that long, right? And you're playing really good, man. Like, you're super strong. Like, I don't know of your, like, history with arenas or Quake, but you're playing really good, man. So I'd love to practice against you. So usually available to play every night. Yeah, that's good. I try to be. I'm trying to duel earlier in the day because towards the nighttime I'm trying to go to bed earlier. But yeah, I mean, whenever we're both available, I'd love to play more. So since when free to play? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so you've been playing for a little while then. I can't remember if I've ever seen you before though. Like, maybe I saw you in death matches. I don't even remember. But yeah, the chat's gonna be pretty bad tomorrow. I can already see it being a thing. I mean, whenever I play in the Pro League, the chat always turns to absolute garbage. I don't know. It's kind of sad to see people be so toxic, but hey, what can you do? Okay, so I just got some news, got some updates. Charlie's coming online right now, he's on the way. And we're getting a couple of the South American commentators on. I mean, Zanaku's strong, but I'm not going to feel bad if I lose to him because he honestly should beat me. He gets better practice and he lives in a better region, and I don't know. He should beat me. Like, like, honestly, like, there's no... Like, I usually do really well against him, but I'm not going to be, like, that upset if I lose. It's like, there's not much I can really do if I literally cannot find players to practice against, and... Not to mention he has a time zone advantage, which is kind of big too. He's gonna have a lot of time during the day to practice, to warm up, to play against players. Like, you can't find any North American players in the morning. Like, nobody's online, so like, everything's pretty much against me. So I'm not gonna be too upset until the North American Pro League is actually the North American Pro League, and until we have LANs, then I'll care a lot more. But it's like, here's the thing, it's not like I don't care, I'm not saying that, but there's no point in me stressing about it, you know what I mean? There's no point in me, like, getting sad. Like, I can guarantee if I do lose, I will be upset about it. I'm not saying I won't be upset about it, but I'm gonna do my best to not get, like, sad or upset, because it's just not worth it, you know? Like, it's really out of my hands, and I'll do my best like I always do. I never give up, and I just play hard, but, you know, when you have a lot of things working against you, like, there's just not much you can do, and there's no point getting super worked up about it, right? So you have to kind of take everything into perspective. No, I mean, upsets are not uncommon, but, you know, I think, yeah, I definitely don't think I'm favored. I mean, I wish I could live in Europe, and maybe I could do that someday, or train there for a few months, but it's not really in the cards for me at the moment. If I could play in Europe and play ranked in there, I would love that, but I can't. I can't even queue up for the European server. My connection, like, here's the thing, my internet is so bad already on low ping. Like, even on low ping, my internet, I can barely play lately. But when I've tried playing in the European servers, man, it's impossible. It's really impossible. I used to be able to, don't get me wrong. Like, a year or 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I would queue up for the European servers, and it kind of sucked, but it wasn't that bad. Like, it was kind of playable. But now, it is not playable. It's really bad. It's good to see Charlie made it. But anyways, so I wish I could just queue up all day for the European server, but I don't live on the East Coast. Like, Like Chain and Dramas, they get like 85 ping to Europe. That's pretty amazing. If I had 85 ping to Europe, I would play in Europe all day. I can promise you that. But I have like 125 ping. If I'm lucky, I get 110. But even even 110, it literally feels the same as 125. And then in South America, I get 160 ping. And that's... And last time I played on that connection, which was in the finals against Nosfa, it was impossible. Like, I had half of my shots literally not register. It was just bad. So, until I get better internet or live somewhere better, there's just not much I can do to really win super consistently. But trust me, that doesn't mean I'm gonna like give up or not try. I've been practicing, I've been playing so much, I've been training so hard, and I'm playing pretty good. It's just, you know, again, there's just not too much I can really do a lot of the time. But I don't know, maybe in a couple of years I could move somewhere else. I don't know, but right now I just don't think. Yeah, even with VPN. I always play with a VPN, like permanently, pretty much. So, even though I always play with a VPN, it's really bad. So, it's disappointing. But I love Quake, and I've been practicing for so long, and I'm pretty much like the least experienced player in the Quake Pro League, and I'm still doing okay. Like, I'm 3 map wins, 3 map losses, so I feel okay. I mean, for being like literally the least experienced player, I don't have much to complain about. Anyways, first map is Awoken, second map picked by Charlie, Deep Embrace, and last map, which is technically picked by Charlie even though it says Davis, is Molten Falls. So alright, enough of the music for now. So yeah, so Davis banning Doom, of course. Doom is overall pretty much the strongest champion on Awoken. I mean, he's the strongest champion on Awoken. I'm not sure what Charlie will go. I was just gonna say he might go Ranger because that's also very typical on this map. It's a strong pick, and I was also gonna guess Davis would go Nyx because Nyx is also just yeah, she's good on that map, and Davis likes to play her, and he did pick her last time on Awoken, so yeah, pretty standard picks. It's really just going to be about who plays better, and if Davis can maybe get some nice ghost walks with Nyx, it could really benefit him. So Deep Embrace, Charlie banning Keel, which is good because Keel is pretty much the best champion on that map overall, outside of Doom, and Doom is not available. And Davis going Sorlag, just like he did on Veil of Nath before. And Sorlag is also pretty top tier on that map, next to Scale Bear. But I'm not sure if Charlie will go Scale Bear. I don't think he plays Scale much. I could be wrong, so maybe we'll see Death Knight, maybe we'll see Strog, BJ. I mean, I can't quite remember at the moment what Charlie plays, but I guess we'll see, right? In just a few seconds. Yeah, but again, just to repeat myself, this is the quarterfinals. And this should be, I would think, the best match of the quarterfinals. So it'll be a pretty exciting game here. Most likely. Yeah, it looks like Charlie's really thinking about what he wants to pick here. Which he should. And yeah, Aizen can also be decent. The only thing is, I think Sorlag overall, she has the advantage. She's just faster, much faster, and has more health, so it's just better for her. Not to mention her ability is one of the best abilities in the game. And Aizen's turret is, of course, pretty strong too. But yeah, Davis banning Visor. I think, yeah, maybe Charlie will go Strog or Death Knight. But we could also see Galena. Galena's also pretty common on, like, every map. But but maybe he'll go for more of a comfort pick. Like if he enjoys playing BJ, we could see BJ, but if I had to assume, we'll probably see Strong or Death Knight or Galena. And yeah, we do see Galena picked from Charlie, which is a good pick. It's pretty safe, pretty strong. You kind of can't go wrong picking Galena, much like Ranger or even Sorlag or arguably even Eisen. And yeah, Davis picks Anarchy. So if we go to that last map, that'll be pretty interesting match. Again, it can be kind of even. Galena against Anarchy. They can both overstack their health, potentially, with Galena at least. She might be able to. And yeah, Anarchy is just faster. So it could benefit Anarchy, but if Galena places good totems, lands rails, it could also be good for her. So anyways, first map, Charlie on Ranger, Davis on Nyx. So that'll be a good first map. It's going to be probably pretty aggressive first map if I had to guess. Hey, NeuroNet, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Keep doing great, Sib. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kami. What a sweetheart. Anyways, so yeah. This will be a pretty good match. Looks like they're readying up. Whose perspective should we start on, Davis or Charlie? What do you guys think? I've been hyping up Charlie so much, maybe I should start on Charlie's. Wasn't there a study up today? Who won? Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I usually get invited to play in this Stoti Cup, but I just don't. Just because of the fact that I don't want to, I don't know, stress out and piss off the European players by playing in the European server, and it's just not going to be fun for them. It won't be fun for me, and I don't know. I don't want to cross that line. I think I should respect the region. But anyways, all right, here's a first map, quarterfinals. Exciting stuff. Charlie has a cool helmet. Yeah, the egg helmet. It's pretty cool. Yeah. What came first, the egg or the ranger?
Prepare to fight.
Alright, let me just... Alright, we're on Charlie. We're gonna start on Charlie.
Begins in
He doesn't get much exposure. Oh, we're giving him exposure.
1. Fight.
I'm afraid. No, I'm not afraid. Last time I played in the Astoti Cup, I did pretty decent. I beat Garpy, and I think I beat like a couple other players. I did alright. Just my connection is really bad, man. I don't want to torture myself or torture the other players. Yeah, Charlie doing some decent poke. Doesn't get a chance to pick up that small armor, but might not need it. Man, Davis just pushing hard. Oh no. Charlie kind of messing up the orb. He's got to be careful. He is railable. Yeah. Seemed like he missed that pixel by, or missed that rail by a pixel. But it also could have been the connection. Maybe he landed that rail, but just didn't have enough time to register. But Davis does get first blood. So, again, a good start for Davis. Charlie should be careful spamming too much tri-bolts, because if you spam too much, then you're not ever hearing your opponent. But he eats a rail. Oh wow, this is so... Wow, what a play from Charlie! The balls on this man. How does he sit down? That was pretty crazy. Yeah, very risky push by Charlie, but it works. He still could use more armor, and he needs to be careful because Davis is sneaking up on the railgun. Oh, they both miss, but Davis doesn't. He's got to be careful. He almost dies from that rail. And he won't drop. Yeah, I think Charlie sticking around poking a little too long. And yeah, I'm not sure about that orb play, but... Yeah, not much he can do if he gets caught off a spawn. So yeah, good start from Davis. Kind of a rough one for Charlie. I think if he backed away from where he was in the water at Nailgun and went to Mega sooner, he would have been okay. Because he would have had more health to fight for Mega. Oh, this is so risky of Charlie. Like, it worked one time, you know, when he pushed on the Mega, but the chances it works twice, it's not very likely. So yeah, Davis just landing some easy rail angles.
Killing spree.
And yeah, his first map is looking rough for Charlie. But it's okay, guys. Don't count Charlie out. There's still another map, and there's still a chunk of time left on this map, so we'll see. Charlie will need to land some good poke, and he'll need to start getting, oh no, don't do it again. Don't do it again. I was so scared for Charlie to go in again. Yeah, once Charlie gets that small armor, stacks will be about even, but the heavy is coming up in a couple of seconds, so Davis is going to have an advantage right now, and he almost lands that rail. Charlie landing a good rocket. Oh, but I don't know about that. Yeah, it's too bad that Charlie was fighting from low ground. He just ate 2 huge rockets into rail, so... Yeah, Davis is just, yeah, landing really good shots when he needs to. It's making him benefits quite a lot. Oh man, somehow he misses that rail. But Charlie forces out the Ghost Walk, so that's good. He just needs to stack back up and try to get to this Mega. Oh no, this is not good. He needs that armor, he needs health. If he would have done that sooner, he could have been on Mega by now, and maybe Davis would have just backed off, but because Charlie didn't heal up first, Davis gets free Mega. So Charlie's kind of making this comeback a little bit more difficult for himself. He's got to make 6 kills in 6 minutes. I mean, 1 kill a minute against Nyx, who can really run away and evade you quite easily and effectively. It's going to be really hard. Well, he gets a Mega, but no! Oh, if only he used shotgun or even machine gun, Davis was dead in 1 hit of almost any weapon. Well, unfortunate for Charlie, he really needed that kill. But yeah, like I said, time load duel, a lot of time the match can be done 5 minutes in, and it's 5 minutes in, and Charlie needs 6 kills in 5 minutes. It's just, that's really hard, especially if you die, which is pretty likely. Even if you don't die, if you just take a lot of damage, the comeback becomes, you know, just too difficult. Like, difficult's not even the right word, you know, it's more on the side of not probable, not possible, but you know, maybe he'll catch Davis right here. Nice, he gets a drive-by rail. Davis is super weak. Wow, another great rail from Charlie. Really good. And he should get this Mega. But I think now Davis will probably start playing more passive. Although Davis is... Oh man, these rockets are just not good from Charlie. Unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, he just wasn't landing enough damage. I'm not sure if Charlie had Lightning Gun, but if he did, Lightning Gun would have killed Davis almost immediately right there. So. But you see Charlie's rocket jumping in, and it's not a bad idea because he does need to come back. He needs kills now. He needs to just start being predictable. Like, you just have to start forcing yourself to be predictable, which makes it even more hard to come back. And so it's like, I don't know, everything is just against you when you're in this situation. Especially since there is no comeback mechanic, so it just makes it ridiculously unlikely to tie it up. So yeah, he needs 7 kills in 3.5 minutes. It's like pretty much 2 kills a minute is what he needs. It's gonna be hard. You see, because it's like he needs to go in, you know what I mean? That wasn't a bad choice by him, because he has no choice. Davis has all the choices. Charlie has no choice. So he's just kind of almost lose before you even get the try, you know what I mean? So it's just hard. So yeah, this first map will go for Davis. I mean, you know, 9 kills in 2.5 minutes. It's just, it's just probably not gonna happen. Not probably. It won't happen. But that's okay. I mean, the first map was rough, but I believe in Charlie. I think Charlie can do a lot better in the second map. Because I believe, yeah, I think I'm correct on this. I think that it was Davis that picked the first map on Awoken. And then Charlie picked the second map, which is Deep Embrace. And last time, well, that's unlucky. Last time I saw Charlie play on Deep Embrace, he plays pretty good on that map. Deep Embrace is definitely one of his better maps. So I think we'll see a better match in the next map. Yeah, I'm not sure. You guys probably see it too, but it's kind of lagging with me spectating them a bit. It's like really choppy. So if you notice it, the stream being choppy, yeah, it's just me spectating them for whatever reason. It's really lagging. But yeah, all these kills kind of don't matter at this point. They're just kind of playing deathmatch. So Davis already won quite a few minutes ago. Yeah, it's well played by Davis so far. I'm just gonna check the accuracies. Oops, one sec. Yeah, Davis has 50% rail, and they both have the same lightning gun accuracy. But Davis was pretty much able to shoot like 6 times more rails than Charlie in general, so Davis just had more opportunities, more chances, which is kind of messed up considering when you're behind, you need to be the one that has more chances, but it's not really how the game works, so yeah, it's like when you're in control, when you have everything you need, like, you've got all the chances, you get all the opportunity, and the likelihood of your opponent coming back is just extremely low. It's one thing if there's like 2 frag difference, 3 frag difference, 4. Like those aren't even really comebacks. Like if you're like 3 or 4 kills behind and you make those kills, personally I don't really consider it a comeback because it's just normal. That's realistic. But when you're behind 4 kills, like I already said 4, but if you're behind like 5 kills, 6 kills and above, geez, it just becomes so yeah, just not possible. So, but it's all right. Yeah, Davis takes the first map, so congrats to him. Looks like in total they're playing on about like 210 ping, so that's kind of rough for both of them. But like I said, I believe in Charlie. I still believe, and you guys better believe too. I mean, we'll see what happens, but like I said, the next map is Deep Embrace, and Charlie plays that map really good. Although I don't think he has as good of a champion, we still could see him do well. I mean, typically as well, when you lose the coin toss, which Davis was the one that won the coin toss, you have more of an advantage overall with champion picks because you get more bans and you get more champion counter picks. So you get 2 champion picks, but they only get 1. And you get 2 opportunities to counter pick, and they only get 1. So when you win the coin toss, you have an advantage. And Davis won the coin toss, so maybe Charlie would have had different champions on these maps if the coin toss was reversed, but we'll see if he can make Eisen work against Sorlag. It's not that bad of a matchup, but like I said, Sorlag is just faster, has more health, and she has that weird wiggle animation with her hitbox, so it can be kind of hard. Kind of hard to deal with, but we'll see. You know, it's still early. Yeah, tomorrow I play Zanak. And we'll see how that one goes. If I was you, I wouldn't bet on me.
Prepare to fight.
But we started on Charlie before, so we'll start on Davis this time. And so yeah, whoever wins this map, well,
Fight.
Not this map, but whoever wins this set will go to the semifinals, because we are currently in the quarterfinals. And if they're in this... Oh no, Charlie fell at the mega health. So unlucky. He just gives a free kill, essentially, to Davis, and... But wow, he's doing a lot of LG damage. It's not so bad. A super, super unlucky start for Charlie. We definitely have to see some Bible thumps in the chat for that, I think, but... Yeah, unfortunate. So he lands a good rail, but Davis landing good defensive rockets and another good rail. But nice, okay. Charlie gets this kill, but he's pretty low. Like, not low, but he's vulnerable. He essentially had the same amount of health he would have had after he respawned, so... Yeah, Davis just grabbing rockets and plus forwarding. And, I think if Charlie played against Davis more, he would have expected that. But, yeah, oh man. Charlie's doing a lot of damage to these nails, but yeah, Davis landing a couple of rails in a row, so... But yeah, I think if Charlie played against Davis more, he probably would have expected to get pushed like that. But I think you should always expect it, if you're going against Sorlag. Like, if you're going against Sorlag, you need to kind of expect that if you kill her, she'll just grab a weapon and push you. Because she spawns with 225 health. It's insane. And she's fast, and so she can catch you off guard. And typically the person who starts the fight is the one who will be at the advantage. Oh, man. Well, it's a good kill for Charlie, but he could have got that kill a little quicker. I think his LG accuracy was just a little bit shaky, but yeah, he needs to be careful because Davis, he has the health advantage. Charlie has low ammo on lightning gun and he still needs railgun, so it's kind of, yeah, Charlie's kind of in a hard spot right now, and he has no turret anymore since he kind of just threw it at the middle. But he's doing good damage, even though he will die, yeah. I think he should try to save the turret for a fight, though. That might be a little bit better decision. I hope he gets to Mega in time. Yeah, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was definitely poor positioning from Davis, but good of Charlie to capitalize off of that. And it's actually good that Charlie didn't go for that armor that was at the lower ground, because again, Davis was just shoving that. He was just picking up one weapon and shoving, so it would have been bad. Ah, these rockets are just doing no damage for Charlie. The first two rockets did like 20, 30 damage, and that's just nothing. So, unfortunate for Charlie, but it's a bit of a closer map so far. But Davis definitely has the advantage with weapons, with positioning. He will get this kill. So he's got a 3-kill lead. And yeah, I'm not sure why Charlie was in the middle with machine guns. Yeah, that wasn't too great, because he really needs weapons. Like, when you die in this map, you have to try your best to kind of avoid your opponents and, yeah, pick up the weapons you need. You need rail, you know, you need rockets for defensive play and for poke. And
killing spree.
Kind of just seems like Charlie is, yeah, just running and playing a little bit too risky. Well, Charlie does steal away the heavy, so maybe he can get a kill before the Mega comes up, or maybe kill Davis at the Mega. We'll see. Ah, it was almost good from Charlie, but Charlie gets the worst respawn. Davis is the one that spawns onto Mega, and he gets rockets, and he gets LG, I think, too, so, yeah. Yeah, kind of a lucky sequence for Davis. Like, yeah, he gets the trade, where I think he probably shouldn't have got that trade. It should have been a more clean kill for Charlie, but, you know, Davis gets the trade, and then he spawns on top of both of the weapons, and then he also spawns next to Mega, and then Charlie ends up getting caught out, so he just gets shoved off the map. maps. He does get that kill, but he's super low. It almost doesn't matter that he got this kill onto Davis, so... Yeah, unfortunate for Charlie, and he's gonna die again right here. Yeah, he just doesn't have Lady Fortune on his side today, it seems. But I mean, you know, it's not to take anything away from Davis. Like, Davis is playing really strong. He always does. Like, Davis, I would say, is a very consistent player. Like, whenever he plays, he's gonna play well. Like, his aim is almost always, if not always, on point. His movement's pretty solid. It's definitely good games from Davis, but yeah, just unfortunate for Charlie. But what can you do? You know, in a kind of a sick way, I'm almost happy that Charlie lost, just in a selfish way, because I want to see Charlie play again. You know, if Charlie got top 2 in this tournament, I wouldn't be able to see him for a couple of weeks, and I'm gonna miss him. You know, so it's actually okay. If he loses, we get to see more Charlie next week and the week after that, so... You know, I want Charlie to win, but I kind of want him to lose.
Stopwatch.
I'm teasing, of course, but for me, I just, you know, I try to see the positive. I try to see the positive no matter what, so... It's win-win, you know? He wins, I'm happy for him. He loses, I'm selfishly happy for him, because I'll be able to keep watching Charlie. But yeah, the second map should go for Davis. I think I forgot to update the map score, maybe? No, I did. But yeah, so it's a best of 3. So Davis will take this 2-0. And I'm not sure what the next match is going to be, but it should be a good one. I haven't looked at the brackets in a little while, but... We'll check out the bracket after this. Oh my god, he almost fell off the map, it looked like. That was scary. Yeah, there's just no time for him to come back. I mean, 10 kills in 3 minutes when you're playing a slower champion. Yeah, it's just, I don't see how it's gonna happen. Like, you're playing a slower champion and a champion that has less health, so it's not very likely. I mean, that's why the meta has been for a while that you pretty much need to be picking fast champions that also have a good stack and a good ability, and I mean, yeah, that's the meta. You gotta pick characters that are just, they're quick and that have a lot of health and respawn. And Sorlag, Scalebearer, and Keel are they kind of fit that description perfectly. I mean, Keel is not fast, but he has everything else. I mean, he has a huge stack. He's got insane ability. So I would say like the weakest heavy champion in the game is Clutch. Like, he can be fast, but he's huge, so he's super easy to hit. And he kind of has a big stack, yeah, but again, he's really big. And if you don't have shield, and even if you do have shield, like, that character just needs to be played perfectly. So overall, like I said, Sorlag, Scale, Keel, they're pretty much the best champions in the game as far as heavy champions, and they fit the meta really well. And even in the next patch we're gonna have, where heavy champions get negative 25 armor from respawn, I still think that Sorlag, Keel, and Scale are gonna be really strong. It's just that Clutch will be almost useless to play.
Killing spree.
I mean, probably, but
1 minute warning.
But yeah, really well played set by Davis.
Stopwatch.
Won 2-0 pretty convincingly. I think it was Strong Sage against Boots that's playing right now. I'm not sure if they're done already, but that's the next match that we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch Davis against Boots or Davis against Strong Sage, and that'll be really good. Hopefully it'll be closer than this, but Davis is looking really strong. He might just roll through everybody this whole tournament and get a nice seed into the Challenger Finals.
From the grave.
But yeah, congrats to Davis. Well done. But again, at least we get to see Charlie next week. Hey, you know. So it's all good. I hope Charlie doesn't feel too bad about this. He just, I think he was practicing. think he'll be like a really big force
You win.
in this game. He's got a lot of potential as a player. And there's a lot of South American players, like I said, that are really good. They got a ton of potential for even more progress. You know, you got Charlie, you got Supreme GTI, Corsair, Invaser, Maxter, Nosfa. I think there's even like a few others I'm missing. There's Yup as well. Like, there's a lot of South American players that are really good or just have a lot of potential. And pretty much all of them have a great railgun, which benefits them even more with the connection in these tournaments, I would say. And yeah, so I hope we see more of South American players. So it's all good. Non-stop Quake action, yeah. Yeah, like I said, Supreme GTI he's a great player too, so. What are we watching? Well, we are watching what the title of the stream says. That's what we're watching. Yeah, thanks for the follows so far, guys, and the subs, and for supporting the stream and supporting the upcoming Quake talent in North America. I appreciate it. I'm sure other people appreciate it, so. Oh, well, thank you, NeuroNet, for thanking me. So much thanks to be given. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna check out the brackets. I want to see who won against Strong Sage Boots. Yeah, Strong Sage won 2-0. It's pretty much what I would have expected. Oh man, this next match will be great then. So we got Davis against Strong Sage. That'll be pretty good. And this is the semifinals now, so this is pretty much the most important match to win for these players. If you win this one, then you are automatically top 2. And yeah, you're guaranteed to get qualified for the Challenger Final Tournament. And in case you don't know, if you win top 2 in the Challenger Final Tournament, then you do qualify for the Quake Pro League Finals, where you get to challenge one of the bottom 2 Pro League players to potentially knock them out of the Pro League and yeah, and get into it and play in that tournament and play in the next season of the Pro League. So what I said, not let us bet channel / prediction points. I don't know, I just haven't done it. I mean, I guess one of my mods could probably do that, but I don't know. Just haven't. Thanks for saying things. Oh man. Oh gracious. Oh my. You guys are gonna make me blush. Please. Too much kindness, too much niceness. But yeah, I'm just gonna stay in Davis's group, because he might be the one that invites Strong Sage. We'll see. But yeah, this will be a crazy match because Strong Sage is looking pretty good today, and Davis is looking great today. So it'll be pretty intense game, honestly. Yeah, we got them in the lobby. So fun if we get to that. Yeah, I know. But I'm too busy talking. Like I said, maybe if one of my mods wants to set it up, they can do it, but yeah. Because I've actually, I don't even know how to do it. It's like I've done polls where you can vote, but I don't even know how to set up that whole thing. So I have no clue how to do it. I've never done it before. But maybe... But I appreciate you bringing it up with me, Nisadope, however I say your name. Because yeah, maybe next week I'll have predictions. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll have predictions the whole way through. Alright, we have the picks and bans ready. Oh, they're like over halfway through it. I gotta hurry up. Alright, so, oh, this will be cool. Dang, I'm kind of excited for this. So first map, Molten Falls. Second map, Corrupted Keep. And last map's Awoken. So on the first map, we have Clutch. We never get to see Clutch. And I do know that Strong Sage, he does play Clutch at times, so we do see Clutch against Ranger. Davis on Ranger, of course. That'll be pretty cool. I wonder if Strong Sage will play a strong Clutch. I hope he does. And it looks like Strong Sage is banning Nyx, not for this map, but for next map, which is a good idea. And it leaves a lot of good picks open for Corrupted Keep. Davis going BJ, and there's a lot of good picks Strong Sage could go, honestly. He could go Galena, Eisen, Death Knight, Sorlag can even be good. Sometimes Keel is good in this map, Scale Bearer. Doom can be good in this map, Visor's good in this map at times. Although I think if he knows how to play Death Knight, it might be the best pick, but it's hard to say. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of really good champions that he can pick. So we'll see. And yeah, he does go Death Knight. And I would say that matchup's kind of even. Like, it can be in Death Knight's favor if you use Flame Strike correctly, but we'll see. Davis is most likely gonna ban Doom, if I had to guess, because the last map is Awoken, if we get to go there. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure what we'll see picked. Yeah, we could see Visor, we could see Galena, we could see Eisen, and there's a possibility we might see Sorlag. I mean, I think Sorlag is pretty good in this map too. You don't really see heavy champions picked on this map too much, but they're definitely not bad. But we'll probably see Visor, Galena, Eisen, if I had to guess. But it's typically just going to be whoever's comfortable with whatever champion. And playing to their best abilities and to the champion's best potential, so yeah, we'll see. And yeah, semifinals is best of 3. And yeah, Strong Sage goes Sorlag. So yeah, this will be a best of 3, so again, one of the players has to win 2 of these 3 maps, so. I feel like Davis would go Visor, but I'm not sure. Oh, he goes Keel. Interesting. So we're gonna see 2 heavy champions against each other, so that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, first map is Molten Falls. Like I said, Strong Sage on Clutch and Davis on Ranger. And I mean, pretty much everyone in this game is good with Ranger, so it's a good pick for Davis. And yeah, like I said, Strong Sage, he does know how to play Ranger. Or wait, Clutch, so it could be a good map for him too. And I think I'm going to start on Strong Sage when we get into the game, because I want to see how Strong Sage kind of starts off as Clutch. But it looks like Davis is going to take a minute or 2 to get some water, use the restroom, so we'll be starting very soon, guys. Very, very soon. But again, thank you guys for watching so far and for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. I'm trying to create like the highest quality stream for these tournaments every week, so I'm streaming at higher frames, a little bit higher resolution than usual, so I hope it's all looking good for you guys. Yeah, I agree. Strong Sage is looking good, so it should be a couple of pretty decent games. I'm definitely looking forward to it, so. Thanks, Lalo King. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I try not to do like play-by-play commentary because that's not really fun for you guys, I think. I don't know. I don't see the point in like talking about what's happening. I mean, obviously you kind of have to sometimes, like, oh, you know, this just happened. But for the most part, I'm just trying to constantly explain what the players are doing and what they're probably going to do, you know, just give more of a analytical approach. I think that's like, I mean, for me, that's what I enjoy watching. I enjoy when someone either doesn't talk, or if they do talk, they're actually explaining things and making the whole thing more interesting in that way. Yeah, we should be loading into the map right now. There we go. I've got the casting voice. Oh. Hey, Trem. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you. I hope you're doing good. Alright. Let's check it out. Semifinals. Like I said, whoever wins this gets into the grand finals, and they are top 2. So they will have qualified for the challenger final. That happens in a couple of months. So this is an important one to win. Because at least you can kind of breathe easy, you know, you don't have to even play in any of the other challenger tournaments since you already qualify. Yeah, let's check out Strong Sage on Clutch, man. This will be pretty interesting. Oh, this might be a kill for Strong Sage. Good damage. I feel like he should have switched to LG at some point, but it's okay. Oh, LG. No. Unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like he should have, not that he should have, but you need to kind of expect that they can kind of spawn near the railgun, and that they're going to shove. So it would have been good if he just stared at that doorway with lightning gun, and just been prepared for Davis to shove through, because he would have totally screwed him up with a lot of damage, or even killed Davis, because Davis only had a rail. So he could have just totally cooked him with lightning gun, and gotten the kill, or at least done a lot of damage, but instead he was relying on rail and didn't really expect Davis to be there, and it just ended up that Davis was taking no damage because Strong Sage missed everything. And it's a shame that Strong Sage got here a little bit late, because Mega was up quite a good amount before the heavy. So if he would have been a little quicker with it, he could have came here sooner and dropped right on Davis's head and probably killed him. And stolen heavy. But still, Strong Sage has a big stack right now, so this is still good for him. But Mega is first, and it looks like Davis drops down. Oh, good rail, but yeah, he's the commit. Davis going in, for some reason, after taking like 200 damage, he orbs in inside. I don't know why. And Mega's still up too. It would have been, oh no. Great rockets from Strong Sage. He kind of recovered really well from that positioning, and he gets good weapons. Oh, that's really good for Strong Sage. Like, he gets the better spawn, getting rockets and LG and Mega, and heavy's coming up, but I don't think he should really go for it until his shield is up. Unfortunate, but he will get this little armor that's spawning right here, and he should commit. He should commit with LG. He's relying way too much on rockets. Yeah, that's a little bit of a sloppy play from Strong Sage. Like, if he would have used LG from the beginning, he would have killed Davis, I'm pretty sure, before Mega even came up. So Davis is still recovering well from being behind a few kills. But Yeah, Strong Sage just needs to rely a little bit less on these rockets. But still, Strong Sage will get Mega. But he's probably going to eat a rail for this. Yeah, he does. But he eats the rail before he picked up Mega, so that's kind of good. But Heavy is up. He needs to hurry up and get on top of it. And he does. He should force an LG. He's trying to rely on these rockets again. And it works this time because Davis kind of failed, but nice, he catches him. He should get this kill. Telefrag. He's got to be careful though. He has no shields, and okay, well Davis doesn't decide to shove because Davis could have gotten Lightning Gun right there and just shoved that Mega. But nice rail from Strong Sage, and he's gonna get this Heavy. But he's got to be careful. Nice rocket. That's it's decent damage. I mean, it's only 20, but it's decent considering Davis's overall stack. And he's going to chase Davis, it looks like. Nice rail! Davis is so low. Oh, I wish he would have just pushed through the portal. Drop that. Risky, risky, risky. If only he didn't go up the jump pad. If he would have stopped up the jump pad. Yeah, well, he gets the follow-up, but he has no shield now. But if he would have stopped, like, at the top of the jump pad, he would have killed Davis in like, a split second, like, instantly. Because Davis had no health, and the only reason Davis won that fight is because Strong Sage had such an awkward angle to hit Lightning Gun. At the same time, I mean, if Strong Sage hit one more tick of Lightning Gun, he would have killed Davis, but it was just a little bit of a mistake from Strong Sage to just not cancel the jump pad. Because he would have had a ton of health after killing Davis. Because he was super healthy. He had, I think he had full health and full armor. And Davis had like 30 health and 40 health. So.
Stopwatch.
But Strong Sage has an okay lead, like 2 kills, it's okay. But he needs to play passive, he needs to get full stack. But Davis is very out of position. He lets Strong Sage get a free Mega, and Strong Sage might even catch him right here. Wow. Yeah. He traps him. There we go. Finally, Strong Sage using Lightning Gun, which is what he needs to use to kind of finish these kills better. No. Okay, he does decent damage before he dies, but he needs to be careful with dashing into these rooms. Because you need to be sure where your opponent is, and again, he's doing it. Yeah. He needs to check these rooms a little bit longer, like wait a few seconds longer. But wow, yeah, he gets the refrag and he'll get Mega. But again, he needs to play a bit careful. Which he is. If Davis chases this, he will die. Okay. Because Davis only has rockets, and Strong Sage has so much health, he should force. It's too late now, but he still might force, yeah. Nice rockets, there you go. Oh, the rockets work this time. And I mean, that was the right time to use rockets, but I would like to see him use rockets a little bit less. He should kill Davis. Again, using LG. Good. I hope he was using LG because he knew that was the right thing, and not because the rockets ran out. But this is a really good start. Not start, but good first half map or so for Strong Sage. Now he has a 4-kill lead, 3 minutes left, and that's great. He just needs to be careful for Davis, because Davis will play aggressive now, because he needs to. But Strong Sage backing off, that's the right decision. He needs shield, he needs more armor. He has shield now, that's good. Oof. That rail barely missing. But Davis will check this spot, most likely. He's gotta be careful. You don't know where Davis is exactly, but now he does. You should have heard Davis. And of course, you should be hearing that Davis is going that direction, so... Oh no. Oh no, man. I mean, he got the Mega, but... That was just so sloppy from Strong Sage. I feel bad for him. Like, I know he wanted to steal the Mega, but his movement was just really screwing him up. Oh, Davis is railable, even if he gets this heavy. Yeah, it's a trade, but a trade in Strong Sage's favor. Because first off, he has the lead. Second off, he he got the heavy, and he's got weapons, and he has shields. He can totally fight for this mega. He can win this fight. He will. See, and he doesn't even use shields, which is even better. Because Davis had no weapons, so this first map should be Strong Sage's map.
Coming at you.
Jesus Christ. Shaky business. Nice rail. Hopefully he uses rockets. Oh, he does, but no damage. That first rocket kind of went behind him. Oh no. No, Strong Sage. Play carefully, you've got a great lead. And time is on your side.
Stopwatch.
This should be Strong Sage's map, it really should be, but he just needs to play carefully. Shouldn't even commit to these items. It's a long time until heavy's up, and Davis will pretty much need to wait for the heavy. So,
1 minute
Strong
warning.
Sage. Oh wow, that was a really good rail.
Time.
Strong Sage
Stopwatch.
just needs to run away. There's 50 seconds left. I hope for Strong Sage's sake he heard that orb. Oh, he gets a great rail, and he steals Mega. That was good. That was good. Him taking that Mega will pretty much secure him to win, in a way. And even though Strong Sage dies right here, it's not that bad. He did a lot of damage to Davis, and see, Davis has to run away. Meanwhile, Strong Sage will get heavy, and he's got rail and rockets, and he'll probably get lightning gun too. And it's still a few more moments until Mega. But Davis, he knows that he needs kills. Oh my god. Like, he shouldn't have even gotten that kill, but Strong Sage missed a lot. But he still has shield, and there really is just no time to even get this last kill. So, kind of a close first map. But yeah, really well done by Strong Sage. That's like the first clutch we've seen this season of challengers. So wait, does my layout say that it's week 2? It's week 3 of challengers, isn't it? I can't remember. Anyways, really well done by Strong Sage. Could someone remind me, is this week? This is week 2 of challengers, isn't it? It is, right? I'm losing my mind right now. Anyways, so yeah, now pressure is on Davis because he needs to win 2 maps in a row to win this whole set. So it's gonna be really, really rough. It's gonna be really rough for Davis. Not to mention this next map, the picks are pretty even. I mean, BJ Death Knight, I can see that going either way, honestly. I hope Strong Sage is a little bit experienced with Death Knight, because every person I've seen play Death Knight has really been messing up the ability 9 times out of 10, so hopefully he uses it correctly. But yeah, it is week 2. Okay, good. For some reason I thought that it might be week 3. Anyways, thanks for confirming with me. Alright, so like I said, I knew this match was going to be pretty good, and it's pretty close so far, but Strong Sage might need a restart or something. Yeah, maybe, well, I'm not sure what happened. Maybe he has to use the bathroom or something, and because they did kind of start the next map super fast. That's okay, we're going to restart it. And I don't know, I kind of want to start on Strong Sage's perspective again. Because we did watch a couple of games of, a couple of sets of Davis, so I kind of want to give Strong Sage a little bit more exposure. But still, I mean, good luck to both players. Both playing really good. I mean, that last map was super close. It was 13-14. And Davis just needed 1 more kill, but there just wasn't enough time for it. I mean, there would be enough time if Strong Sage decided to push into him with Gauntlet and not use a shield and just give it to him for free, but it was pretty much Strong Sage's map the whole time, or it should have been, but a few times he was playing a bit careless, so Davis got a couple of kills on him that he probably shouldn't have. Just seems like Strong Sage's aim was a bit shaky, like his lightning gun a bit sporadic, his rockets kind of inaccurate, inconsistent, and too much rockets, but it's okay. Like, he did win the map. But hopefully he has a little bit better weapon usage. Because, I mean, that's something I noticed last week when Strong Sage played. His weapon usage was just not on point completely. Sometimes he was relying too much on rail up close when he should be using like any other weapon. Sometimes rockets too much when he should be using LG or shotgun or something. So if he adjusts that these next couple of weeks as well, like let's say he gets top 2 in this tournament, if he adjusts his weapon usage for the challenger finals, it's definitely gonna benefit him big time. So. Alright, looks like we're starting the second map. We're getting in there. My next game is tomorrow. I play Zanaku. Can your streams be watched after finished here? Yeah. You can watch my stream. You don't have to subscribe or anything. You can watch a past broadcast. You just have to click my name underneath the stream, and then it opens up like a panel of a bunch of options, and you click like videos or something, and it should be at the top there. So yeah, you can watch it after the tournament's done. I mean, you can even go back and watch past games right now. So all right. So yeah, I'm gonna stay on Strong Sage, and it's gonna look laggy for 1 second. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. All right. We're gonna stay on Strong Sage again for this second map. And yeah, like I said, there's a little more pressure on Davis because he needs to win this map. Like, he needs to at least tie up the set 1-1. But yeah, Strong Sage getting Mega. Oh, we might see our first fight. Nice. Perfect. That was perfect. Yeah, perfect use of the Flame Strike, and he might catch Davis again. It was good of Davis to back off, because you could very well lose that fight just because Strong Sage has the weapons. Oh, this is risky of Davis. This is risky. You can get one of the major items. Yeah, he doesn't need to. This is so risky of Strong Sage, though. Yeah, he should just back off and get the Mega. Nice! A direct rocket from Strong Sage, and a good LG, and a good Flame Strike. Really, really good start for Strong Sage. 2 good Flame Strikes out of the 2 he's used. And he's landing great damage. Oh, I wish he didn't spam there. He gave away his position, but it doesn't matter. He still catches Davis, and Davis still pushes and gets the kill somehow. There might be enough time for Strong Sage to get heavy and then Mega, but he actually just tries to go for the LG, which is not a bad idea because Davis doesn't have Lightning Gun. So Strong Sage kind of has a weapon advantage. Oh no, he takes a lot of damage. But he still has no rockets, so he needs to be kind of careful. Oh, he catches Davis in midair. That was kind of risky of Davis, but still, Davis did Strong Sage did a lot of damage. And Davis looks like he might have wasted his ability, but Strong Sage still decided to fight. He's still thinking he can maybe do something. The stacks are kind of even. Oh, nice push by Strong Sage. Really good push, honestly. He denied that small armor because Davis had no armor. And he might even get this small armor at Nails, which would be really good for him. So he has the stack advantage by about 25 health. Or 50, rather. Or no, yeah, 25. But this fight could go either way, and it's a trade, so it'll slightly benefit Strong Sage. And he gets rockets, and he gets LG, so this is a better respawn for Strong Sage overall. Oh no, he pushed himself off the map. But he still did decent damage to Davis. It's going to be a little while for this armor to come up in the nail gun room. But this is a pretty even match. I'm not sure about this push from Strong Sage. Maybe he's assuming Davis is a lot lower, but he's still pushing. He's still pushing. I don't know. Strong Sage needs to tone it down a little bit. Like, again, he's kind of fighting here. He should just prioritize weapons. But a nice Flame Strike, a nice rocket. Wow. Well, he kills Davis. And he will get a little bit of health to recover, but he's got to be careful. And Davis is shoving now too, but he's super low. Finish him! Shotgun! Oh, he doesn't have a shotgun. Oh my god. He might decide to try to get this Mega. Yeah, I don't know about Davis staying there. I mean, it was kind of risky by both of them, but... Oh no, he's too slow, too slow. If he would have ran straight for the Heavy, he actually could have snuck past those rockets and maybe stole it, but... It's not looking good for Strong Sage at the moment. He's got no health, and he shouldn't have even used that Flame Strike, honestly. Better to just save it when you have health to finish the kill. I mean, he has a little bit more HP than Davis, but he could die right here. Just because he has no weapons. But he does decent damage, and Davis should get this Heavy uncontested, so... Oh man, Strong Sage did a lot of damage, but so did Davis. But it's a little bit too much fighting from Strong Sage. Oh man, he missed all the rockets that would have killed Davis. Davis had 3 HP. Any kind of damage from any weapon would have killed him. But this is still good for Strong Sage. He needs to rush to this Heavy, which he is. Oh man, he's just not landing enough damage. Like again, Davis was 6 HP, so 2 times now. Strong Sage could have had the kill, but just didn't do enough damage. Just was missing too much. And I think the last couple of Flame Strikes he's been a little bit too hasty with. So. Wow, well he gets that kill, but it's just kind of lucky. And,
5-minute warning.
yeah, this is not good for Strong Sage. He only has a couple of rockets left, and he could have gotten LG and Heavy Machine Gun, and maybe even denied those weapons, so... This is looking way better for Davis, just because Strong Sage has been a little bit careless this map. Like, he had a great start, but started pushing it way too much. Well, like, that Flame Strike was okay, but again... It would almost be better for him to save that Flame Strike for when he has more health to kind of commit to a fight. So it's kind of better to use the Flame Strike aggressively than defensively. Honestly, Davis could have. Well, I didn't realize. But, yeah, Strong Sage had more health. For some reason, I thought he had less. Strong Sage is just pushing forward too often. Kind of is reminding me when he went against Waz on Veil of Math. It's kind of the same thing. You just start pushing forward way too often and then ended up throwing the game. Yeah, so far, this is looking like Davis's map. Well, good Flame Strike, but he's pretty low. I mean, this could, like, Strong Sage can still win. It's just he needs to start sharpening up his play, and he needs to do it now and stop fighting so often when he doesn't need to. Wow, Davis didn't even go for Mega. Oh man, if Strong Sage was a little faster, there was a possibility he could have killed him or even stole the Mega. Yeah, looks like he's kind of baiting this armor, which is not a bad idea. And time's kind of running out, but that's a waste of the Flame Strike. That could really cost him. He needs to maybe collect the hourglasses so he can... Oh, nice rockets, but Davis landed just as good of rockets, and there you go. Well, he gets that small armor. That's good, but... Oh man, he took so much damage. Yeah, it's looking rough for Strong Sage right now. He's really running out of time, and he needs to make 5 kills in 2 minutes. It's just...
Time to die.
With how he's playing, it's hard to see that happening. Like, he needs to play a bit more sharp. And I think even, like I said, focusing the hourglasses more would really benefit him more. Oh man, like he lands a great flame strike and he should get the kill, yeah. Well, this is his chance if there ever was one. The only issue is that his stack is pretty much identical to Davis. And he's gonna lose his heavy, so that's unlucky, but he will get Mega. He just needs more armor and he needs to kill Davis pretty cleanly from now on. Well, again, they're both about the same stack, but Davis getting the resources he needs. Like, good machine gun by Strong Sage, but God, he needs to kill Davis now. There's just no time left. 4 kills in 1:15. That's so... that's...
Stopwatch.
Yeah, I just don't see that happening, like, unless, like I said, he needs to kill Davis right now. Yeah, I think that's GG. Strong Sage took too much damage, now he has to spend time regaining health, and this is looking like map 2 will be Davis. But Davis's victory. Yeah, even if he does kill Davis right here, like I said, I just don't think there's enough time. Like, he needs 3 kills in 30 seconds. That's 1 kill every 10 seconds. Like, yeah, I've never seen that happen before, so I don't think we're gonna see it today or any other day. Yeah. Well, he gets the kill, but it's really not clean enough. He still needs 2 kills in 10 seconds, so... Anyways, GG. Good job for Davis in the second map. It was, again, a pretty close map, so this is the closest set we've seen all day. It's like the most intense games we've seen all day. Yeah, honestly, like, Davis is playing good, but I don't think this map was about Davis playing so much better. I think it was more so just Strong Sage just played a lot worse. Like, he just wasn't... yeah, he just wasn't choosing good fights. He would just be fighting and forcing these fights, maybe thinking that Davis was lower than he really was. So it's something that he could maybe learn from and just play slower off of respawn. But and maybe it would have been better for him to keep in mind of when the small armors were up, because I think sometimes he was chasing to finish Davis because he thought Davis had no armor and just had some health, but Davis actually did have armor because he picked up the light armors and had health bubbles to back up on, so... Yeah, maybe just some miscalculations by Strong Sage, but this next map might be a lot better for him. It's going to be an interesting one, because it's Awoken, and we have Keel... Or, sorry, we have Davis on Keel, and we have Strong Sage on Sorlak, so it could go either way. I think it might slightly be in Keel's favor as a champion. Maybe. Like, Sorlag's obviously faster, but you don't necessarily need to be, like, super fast in this map, but it is very important. It can be. You know, people pick Doom and Strog and Ranger and Nyx and Athena on this map for a reason. It's a pretty small map, and it has a lot of holes and layers, so you want to move fast, you want to be able to get to places quicker. And Keel will have cheaper rocket jumps due to his passive, because he has a couple of passives. And yeah, one of them is to have less splash damage dealt to you, so he can rocket jump maybe more often than Sorlag can. At the same time, Sorlag is faster when it comes to chasing and things like this because, you know, she can bunny hop around the corner. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, this time we'll start on Davis because last time we did start on Strong Sage. But it is 1-1. This match is really important, guys. It's the semifinals. The winner of this is top 2. Has qualified for the Challenger playoff tournament in a couple of months, so they need to win this match. It's very important for both of them. Well, some okay poke from both. Strong Sage having a big delay on the heavy. I'm not sure if Davis saw the delay. Like, he might have recognized it because he saw that Strong Sage backed up for heavy before he did. But he's missing these rockets, and he's got way less health than Strong Sage. Like, Strong Sage needs to use LG. He's relying a bit too much on these rails. I mean, he at least landed one, and that was good. But imagine if he used lightning gun and then railed, he actually could have killed Davis. But he's going for the kill now, after Davis healed up a bunch. But it's still good, because Davis is low. And if he heard... Oh, nice! Good rail from Strong Sage. This is a really good start for him. He might even catch him again. No, he doesn't, but the Mega is up. Oh, he does catch him. Davis should die before the Mega. He does. Strong Sage needs ammo. He needs a few more rails. Nice. I like his decision to back off instead of going forward for the armor. Oh, but he's flicking that rail when he doesn't need to. Oh, he's gotta be careful. You didn't hear the portal. I wish he would have spit downward, but it's okay. He can actually save it. It's really risky staying here. He's got way less health. But, oh no, and when the grenades landed, Davis will shout. But he gets the Mega. Well, he got Mega and he did good damage to Davis, so that's not too bad for him. We could even see a chase, and we do, yeah. He just runs right into a direct rocket. Yeah, I think he chased too late. Like, or he was too slow, because I think he could have got there faster. I'm pretty sure. Well, whatever, I mean, it's a pretty close match. He lands a really important rail on a Davis, although Davis not being railable by 1 HP, so he's safe. But again, Strong Sage has both majors, and he lands a good rail. Davis is so low, he's gonna have to chase, and he does. He finds him, but he's not looking in the right direction. He should have killed. He's relying on these rails too much, and he ate 3 fucking grenades. Excuse my language, but he's being a little bit too predictable when he walks forward at times. And he's gonna die. He has way less health than Davis. Oh my god! What? What? That should not have been Strong Sage's kill at all. That should have been Davis's kill. And a pretty, kind of a clean one. What? That was ridiculous. I don't know. Good rockets. Spit! Spit! Oh, he kills him anyways. Okay. Well, he can save the spit for another day. If only he went through portal for heavy, but actually, no, he couldn't have. That's a decent rocket. He can spit right here. Oh, no, too late. He still might kill Davis. Davis has no weapons. There you go. Oh, terrifying. Yeah, I mean, Davis had no guns other than shotgun, and I think maybe a railgun. So, that was good at Strong Sage. Fought that. Oh, he might even get another kill. Well, he does good damage at least. But if Strong Sage would have went on Mega sooner and spit into the water, he actually would have killed Davis really cleanly and gotten Mega and, yeah, like I said, gotten Mega and got the kill. So, but still, he still killed him. He might even kill him again. Nice, he does. Strong Sage just getting these kills barely. It's great for him. But it must be at least a little frustrating for Davis. I'm sure Davis knows that he's getting Strong Sage super low, but there's just not much he can do. I mean, oh, that's a good rail. That's something he can do. Oh, he should back off. Davis is absolutely going for the jet. Oh. Oh no, risky. Oh, but Davis having the wrong weapon, but he still landed a rail, so. Nice. Oh no. Man, Strong Sage going forward sometimes. Like in a fight, he's just pushing forward, and when he does that, Davis lands an easy grenade, you know, because if you're going forward into grenades, well, it makes it pretty easy for your opponents. And again, Strong Sage choosing to be like aggressive and going forward when it's just not the right decision. Nice, he lands a spit, and he's getting the kill. I hope he knows that Mega's up, but no, he was out of position. I don't know why he went for the weapon pickup. Oh, that rail would have killed Davis. He was just like a split second away from killing him. Yeah, just a few little positional mistakes from Strong Sage, and even right now, Strong Sage could have had heavy for free. And even still, like, you're giving away heavy for free. But wow, he actually could have killed Davis. This is the one time where he should have just pushed into Davis and finished him. But honestly, leaving Davis that low, it could also be good for him. But yeah, Strong Sage just needs to do a few adjustments, like positional, adjustments, weapon usage adjustments, and he would be winning these games by a lot, actually. He would actually be winning against everyone by way more large of scores. Just by, like, having better positioning for items and using the right weapon when he needs to. Nice! He lands such an important 2 rails that he needs so bad. And he should even kill Davis. Davis needs to play super careful. But he's still railable, and Strong Sage is probably gonna... Yeah, he's... Oh, this is such a good play for Strong Sage. Ah, but he's eating rockets. A shame that he didn't just push through into the room. Like, again, that's the time, even though he took that rocket, he could have pushed through into the room. Oh my god, like, that was actually so risky from Davis to just go in like that. Again, Strong Sage, he should have went in. And he gets lucky with a ring out. Oh, that's so fortunate for Strong Sage. Well, good for him. Again, very unlucky, though, for Davis. And he should even get this kill, too. Davis might just plus forward. He really shouldn't, though. He just has rockets. I hope Strong Sage just sits here and waits for the heavy. That's all he needs to do. Yeah, he might even get a nice rail. No. No. It's okay. I mean, he, oh, he should have dropped on the heavy too late. Oh, but he's landing such good rockets. Finish Davis! Oh my god. So terrifying. But yeah, this is looking great for Strong Sage. Oh my god, the spit and rocket and LG. He did so much damage to Davis. I think that was something like, what, like 150? Yeah, I think around 150 damage is what he did. Oh, almost landing that rail. And again, just missing these rails by pixels, but he lands that and he can kill Davis. Like, just go up and kill him. There you go. Yeah, Davis should not have stood there. He's kind of throwing this game now. I mean, he's behind, so he's not throwing it, but you know what I mean. He's making it easier for Strong Sage. Even now, this is a really bad push. Really bad push. You only have a rocket. And you have enough time before these deaths to come back if you didn't do that. Oh, and he'll kill Davis again. Again, Davis just going forward. Wow, so Strong Sage is gonna knock out Davis and get to the grand finals. I mean, I can't see how Davis is gonna make 5 kills in a minute and a half. There's no time. Wow. Congratulations to Strong Sage winning 2-1. Nice. And he should be happy about that. I mean, Davis was looking fantastically strong today, and he should be happy beating a player like Davis, you know. He's good. And Strong Sage just showed that he's a little better today. So, really well done by Strong Sage. He won by, like, double the kill lead. I think it was 7-13 was the last kills that we saw. That's why you unbind W. Oh. So yeah, I don't know, man. Congrats to Strong Sage, guys. This is so hype. That is pretty hype. That is pretty hype for Strong Sage. But yeah, well done to him. Not much else to say other than that. It's like he was landing some important rails this map though. Like, he was landing some great rails, and he was using spit really well in a lot of moments too. I mean, some moments could have been better, of course, but whatever. Like, he won, so. But yeah, he was doing spit at the right time. Really good LG in a lot of moments. Even good nails, good rails.
You win.
A little better positioning than Davis overall, and all that stuff adds up. Like, all these little things, they will add up to, well, to be a big deal. So, really well done. So yeah, congrats to Strong Sage. I wonder if the other side of the bracket is done with their games. Well, it seems like they haven't reported the results of Nixia and Vodka X yet, so we might be able to watch whoever Death Row plays, which will be good. So we might have 2 more sets to watch. I think we might have 1 more semifinal to watch, and 1 more, well, the last one, the grand finals. So that's going to be really good. Got some really interesting matches coming up. Just going to see what we're missing here. So it looks like Vodka X and Death Row, they're finishing the first map. So give me like a minute and a half, guys, and we're going to watch the second or third map of Vodka against... Oh, Vodka Death Row are playing. Oh, the semifinals is already being played. Okay, so... Yeah, so we are going to get into the next semifinal match, hopefully, in just, like, literally 1 minute. So, give me a second. But yeah, I'm just going to wait for them to get into menu. I don't want to message them while they're in the middle of a match, but like I said, they're done with their game, their first map, in about a minute, so we should be able to continue watching this next match shortly. Just going to finish the, or not finish, going to adjust the overlay here. So yeah, 1 moment. Oops. All right. Let me quickly message whoever I need to message. Let me try to get SIB too. I hope we can get in here before it starts. I think Death Row took the first map. Yeah, and SIB does have a leader, so... Nice. Alright, cool. We got an invite. Alright, cool. So we got here in time. So again, this is also a semi-final match. Death Row is ahead 1 map. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know what the picks and bans are, but the second map is Molten Falls. Looks like Visor against Strogg. First map was Deep Embrace, and it looks like Death Row kind of won that heavily. So, yeah. Death Row just needs to win 1 more map to get to the grand finals and qualify for the Challenger playoff tournament in a couple months. So, again, this is a super important match for both of these guys, just like it was in the last set that we watched. So this will be good. Yeah, thanks again, guys, so far for, watching and following. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. We're almost at the grand finals, so the tournament's almost done.
Prepare to fight.
Yeah, since Death Row won the first map, I'm gonna just start on Vodka and see if he can
1. Fight.
see if he can get a good start for himself. Yeah, it's interesting. He pops the sights immediately. Maybe he's gonna just grab the hourglasses right away. Let's see. Oh, he took a pretty good amount of damage. Oh no, he misses kind of an easy rail. He just hits the wall next to him. Unfortunate, but he lands a good rail. It eats such a heavy damage rocket, but wow, he made up for it. Those 2 rails were really important. Oh man, but he's... Oh wow, he did so much damage. And it's still a little bit of time for heavy. He can grab Oh man. Wow, wait, what? I'm so confused. How did he take 41 damage before that? I didn't even see a rocket go death throws away. And wow, 2 opening kills from Vodka. But he needs to be careful. He shouldn't even stay for this. Death row will just shove. But what an important rail. He can't stay for this. No, he somehow walked behind the Mega. So unfortunate for Vodka. So Death Row getting one of the kills that he needs. Oh no. Vodka, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was... I guess that he thought that, he might have thought that Death Row was above him because he heard the portal. But, yeah, that was just a bit careless. He should have been able to hear Death Row. They're both railable, but not anymore for Death Row. He's good. Vodka has to be careful. I'm pretty sure he's railable. Just barely, but I think he is. So it was a good start for Vodka, but a couple of careless things. I mean, he did land that rail at Mega, and he should have gotten Mega, but again, he went behind the Mega, which was unfortunate, but his second kill was, yeah, just, I think, a little bit careless of him, but yeah, now Death Row has full control. We're probably going to see another kill. Oh, he misses the killing rail, but he'll probably land the next one. Oh man, he's missing. But he gets to deny this armor. And thanks for the follows, guys. Thanks for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. Yeah, pressure's on Vodka. He needs to win this map. Or else Death Row takes it 2-0 and goes to the grand finals, so... It's gonna be a rough map for him because he's out of control. Death Row's even getting these small armors, so it's making it harder for Vodka to recover. But he is playing Visor, so maybe he can get some of the piercing sight into rail shots. We'll see, but so far it's looking a little bit rough. But it seems like he's playing a little bit better now because he's not going into fights when he doesn't need to. But even staying here is kind of risky. What if Death Row, exactly, what if Death Row just lands some damage or pushes through that portal? Even that was kind of careless, sadly. And again, Death Row will deny this armor. Not that big of a deal though, Vodka should be able to get the other armor. That's by Mega. And Mega's up soon, but he's out of position again. I don't know, he really should be hearing these things. I'm pretty sure he's in range to hear it too. I just think it's just poor positioning. Or maybe he's not recognizing the sound. Because again, I'm sure the sound effect is going through in his end. It's just, I think he's kind of, yeah, it's just not registering for him in his brain that he's hearing like jump pad or, you know, this or that. So he's getting caught off guard when he really shouldn't be. But Death Row definitely looks like he's playing a little bit better overall, so it's definitely looking good for him. Vodka is going to need to completely change how he's playing if he wants to come back in this. Because his item control is not looking hot, his positioning is kind of poor at the moment, so yeah, we'll see. There you go. He needs poke like that, but he's dropping down to death. Again, just a poor decision, poor positioning. If he kept staying up where he was, you know, up top of that spot that we saw previously, spamming tri-bolt, rail, whatever, that would actually be decent, but he dropped down at the same level where Death Row was, and Strog is faster than Visor, and not to mention, Death Row has all the weapons. But they had even stack right now. But Vodka missing all of his rockets, and Death Row are using the right weapons and Vodka isn't, so.
Stopwatch.
It's an important rail to kind of secure the lead, I think. Oh, but oh wow. Yeah, that was kind of, I guess, risky of Death Row because you can potentially get rung out there. Wow, and so many nails. I mean, did you see that? He got the heavy. You know, Death Row had the heavy, but he just ate every nail in the world, and he took like 260 damage in like a second and a half. And he eats 2 rails. Oh, this is good for Vodka. Can he capitalize off of this? Heavy's up in 7 seconds. What a direct rocket. Jesus. Well, you know, Vodka is actually recovering pretty well. This was looking like it was quickly slipping away to Death Row's favor. I don't know about this. He should just go to... Oh, he's setting up a trap? That's actually really good. Yeah, Death Row did not expect that. And he might even get Mega, but I don't think so. I think Death Row is probably just going to rush for it. Oh, no, he's alright. He's alright. Oh, it's so risky at Death Row. Nice. I don't know. This is such a crazy back and forth game out of nowhere. Well, I mean, he set up a trap, he got a kill. He got Mega, he got a kill. It made him lose heavy, but it honestly might be worth it. He should have... That's unfortunate. He definitely should have heard Death Row drop down there. And even this. See, that's the thing, like, Vodka will get kind of these good sequences, but then just careless positioning and things like that. But he does get another kill. And once again, we're tied. That's kind of crazy. It's, I think that's pretty unexpected. Nice mid-air. Almost another one. He needs to just back out, yeah. Good thing Death Row fell down. I mean, good for Vodka, but Vodka needs to be careful. You shouldn't fight this. Death Row has double your health. That was such an important rocket to finish off the drone. If he didn't kill that drone, he would have died from it. There's like no... Ah, this is so risky.
Lost.
I don't know about that. It's like... I mean, maybe he was just hoping to possibly kill him luckily before the Mega, or just do a lot of damage before he died, but... it's kind of risky. Especially this. Vodka only has a railgun. He's relying on it completely. But he landed 2 rails. He almost landed the 3rd. Well, I mean... Some of these things are kind of working out for Vodka on another rail. He needs to finish with a different weapon. There you go. Good weapon usage. And again, he tied it up. I just hope he doesn't die carelessly. Ah, if he was quick enough, he might have been able to get the heavy. But I think it's better that he doesn't. He needs rockets. He even needs more railgun ammo, so... Not too bad by Vodka. Wow, nice rail. Really quick reactions. Mega is up, so he will lose Mega. And he doesn't... I don't think he knows the timing for heavy. He might have been in range to hear the heavy pickup, but I guess we'll see the way he approaches this right now. But yeah, Death Row. He gets Mega, he gets heavy. He has all the advantages, and... Oh my god, these rockets! These rockets! No, are you flicking? Oh my god, dude, he almost killed Death Row. And he actually, he should just drop. If he would have dropped, oh, no, why did Death Row do that? Oh, that was such a throw from Death Row. People are gonna start calling him D-Throw. No. That was so, what a heartbreaker. I mean, but there's still time. He's gonna get the weapons he needs, but Vodka doing a good job still applying pressure. Oh. Oh, did he kill that drone? Oh, what a rocket. Oh, what a rocket. I think that secured the map for Vodka. That's a 2-kill lead. What an insane second map. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, these rockets. Oh my god. Nice. Jesus. Some of these rails and rockets from Vodka was just insane. It really saved him big time. And he actually landed double the rails in comparison to Death Row. Like if you Oh, I didn't realize Vodka. Oh, he's a South American player. Dude, South America has so many players. South America can now have its own pro league, honestly. They've got like at least 10 strong players now. That's crazy. Hey, Sean in real life, thanks for the sub. Yeah, Vodka's aim, it really, really saved him. It saved him many moments, and it made him catch up and tie up the game. That was insane, man. That was really crazy. That was just nuts. I don't know what else to say other than that. That was just insane. So next map, last map, because we're tied 1-1, is Awoken. Aizen against Death Knights. I could see this going either way. It might slightly benefit Death Knights, because you can kind of get more consistent damage, but Aizen's turrets can kind of force your opponent into tough positions and tough decisions, because they might have to deal with the turret instead of you, and well, it could really benefit Vodka, but if there's like a straight up fight, like an aggressive fight up close, it will benefit Death Row. So, Привет, Joe. Yeah, hey everybody. Thanks again for the follows and the subs so far. I really appreciate it. So this is the game to get to grand finals. So it's the last semi-final match we have today, and then the next match is the grand final one. So so far it looks like it's anyone's game. Okay, Vodka going for a rocket jump to get heavy, like a more heavy overstack. But yeah, Death Row has no rail, but Vodka has no LG. I feel like he kind of wasted that turret a little bit, but it's okay. Vodka might decide to just zone him out of the railgun area. That's what it looks like so far. But Death Row, he's just shoving for the heavy. Yeah. Ah, but he misses the ability. I'm surprised that Vodka didn't peek earlier, because he just took so much damage. But he's healing up. Oh, I don't know about this push. Oh, so risky. Oh my god, Death Row missing the killing shots. Oh my god. Yeah. A little bit careless from Vodka. I think if he would have just maybe peeked that heavy armor sooner, he could have done a lot of damage to Death Row, but Death Row taking it for free pretty much. But wow, Death Row's one bullet away from death, and Vodka's right on top of him. Oh, looks like Vodka might have seen him. We heard a rail shot. Oh my god, what a rail from Vodka. But does Vodka not know the Mega's up? That's not good. Vodka out of position. He could have had Mega for free. It was his. He would have had Mega, and he would have had this armor up here, and he would have had plenty of time to position for the heavy armor. That's unfortunate. Well, I hope he realizes that heavy was picked up around that time, so maybe he can time it. Well, it's some decent rockets. A little bit of damage. Oh no. That was a big rocket, but he has health to back up on, so it actually doesn't matter too much. But he needs to try to get some poke in for this heavy. Be good for him. These turret placements are kinda not doing much for him so far. But if he can land some rockets and rails like he has been lately, that could make up for it. Definitely made up for a lot last map, right? So. Oh, he should hear him. Yeah, there's a few times here I just wish he would peek a little sooner. But stacks are surprisingly kind of even. They're both railable. Oh, not anymore. Death Row's healthy. What are you? The fuck? Oh, what a close moment. If he would have peeked with shotgun, there was a chance that maybe he was going to kill Death Row and create a trade, since he was probably going to die from a rocket no matter what. What a rocket! Oh, a couple of crazy rockets from Vodka, but they're both so low. Oh my gosh, they're both so low. Oh man. Oh, Vodka landing 2 rails in a row, and Death Row misjudging the range of the Death Knight ability. So he kind of used it, like he double clicked it a little bit too soon. So yeah, we're tied 2-2. It's kind of, it almost feels like somebody's in the lead and somebody's losing, though. That's what it actually feels like. But Death Row has a pretty big stack. Can Vodka land? Wow, what a rail from Death Row. Really important. Well, a couple of okay rockets. He does around 140 damage with all that total. So not so bad. And Death Row just used his ability to secure the heavy. And he just chunked himself. Oh my god, what a rockets. He should shove with LG. LG? Oh my god! What are these random ass direct rockets from Vodka? Like, these rockets are ridiculous. He'll just throw it right down Death Row's throat and it's just insane. I don't know. It's constantly getting him these kills. Oh my god, again. Use machine gun. Use any other gun.
5-minute warning. Lead tied.
Why didn't he just turn around? He needed one hit on Death Row. Oh, he might finish him. Yes, he does. I hope that Vodka can get to Mega in time. He needs to just... No, he won't. It's too late. But can his godlike rockets kill him? He does! He gets the trade!
From the grave.
That benefits Vodka. I mean, he already has the lead, so any trade is always going to be a benefit of the kill leader, so... But he will lose this heavy, and he might even get jumped on. Okay, he doesn't. Nice! Wow, that turret was perfect. Death Row had no idea that turret was sitting there, and it just totally... Oh no, not good for Death Row. He eats 2 rails. Jesus. He's gonna chase him. Oh, what? Death Row came to him? Death Row's dead. Oh no, this game is slipping away from Death Row. Heavy's up right now. And he's gonna rocket jump. He's gonna kill Death Row one more time. Most likely. And he does. And it's decently clean considering the Mega's up soon. Oh man, and the turret is falling into the floor. Yeah, he needed to focus on that turret, or else he was going to be totally screwed from getting hit from a turret that's under the map. Oh man, 4-kill lead for Vodka. 3.5 minutes left, and he has a health advantage. Death Row's in such a tough spot. Vodka really needs rockets though. Nice rail. What an important rail too. Because that rail will pretty much secure another kill. He just needs a push. He doesn't need to give so much respect. He just needs to go in right now. Oh my god. What an important rail. Like, if he missed that rail, Death Row had Mega and had a chance of maybe coming back. It's looking so bleak now. Oh, Jesus. Rocket. Oh, that's some luck for Death Row. He needs it. Death Row needs things like that to potentially come back. Oh, but Vodka, he might just force. Oh, Vodka. Oh, he does get the kill. Oh, that's insane. Vodka shouldn't even go for this Mega. Oh, for the rockets. For the rockets. Oh my god, the directs. Oh my god. Oh man, this is looking good for Vodka. He's landing great defensive shots. He's getting... Oh no, he's getting the luck when he needs it. He's like catching Death Row when he doesn't expect it. And Heavy's up. He doesn't even need to go for it though, he really doesn't. But he lands such a good rail. And another. And that's okay. It was good patience on that second rail to wait for him to rocket jump, because he kind of knew that he was going to. Oh my god, the plus forward just chase down from Vodka. I think he thinks Mega's coming up, but it's not anytime soon. Well, you misjudged that, but honestly, the fact he got that kill, that's what's important. It doesn't really matter that he didn't get that Mega. And again, Vodka doesn't need to do anything. Death Row needs 5 kills in a minute and a half. Like, the chances are not looking good for him. Not to mention, Vodka has identical stack, now more, he has Mega, and he's probably gonna get this kill. That's GG. Vodka wins 2-1. I swear that these are like, I feel like these are 2 upsets. Like, Strong Sage winning against Davis was pretty insane, but I feel like this is even more crazy. I really didn't think that Vodka was gonna take it, especially how bad the second map was going for him. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, the first map, Death Row beat him pretty bad, from what I saw on the score. Oh my god, he kills him anyways. Oh no. Oh, well, at least we'll see Death Row next week, probably, but jeez, that's too bad for him, but that's awesome for Vodka. Jeez, that's insane. Who expected this? I didn't. And again, Vodka's gonna kill him. Vodka just keeps shoving with rockets and LG, and it's working out for him constantly. Again with these 100 damage rockets. Again! Like, what is going on with these rockets from Vodka? Vodka's got these magnetic rockets, and even his rail has been super good when he needs it to be. Like, Jesus, man.
You win.
Oh, congratulations. That's crazy. Jesus, man. Again, Vodka landing double the rails that Death Row did. Like, they have the same accuracy, but that's not even really the important number. What's important is that he landed 15 rails, and Death Row only landed 6. So, he landed over double more rails than Death Row. That's crazy. Well, congratulations to Vodka. So he got top 2. I mean, that's pretty much like winning the tournament in a way, because he, like I said, he has qualified. He has qualified for the playoffs, the Challenger playoff tournament that happens in a couple of months. So wow, that's amazing. I don't even think we've seen Vodka be in the finals before, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he has been. So I think this is the first time we're gonna see Vodka playing in the finals. So that's awesome. So yeah, congratulations to him. That's great. That's awesome. Like, I don't know. That's so exciting to see a player that you never really see play so good like that. Like, I don't know. I'm really happy for Vodka. That's awesome, man. So next is Grand Finals. Strong Sage against Vodka. That's going to be some serious shit. It's going to be crazy. Man, that was insane. Man, it's been like 2 Challenger tournaments in a row that have been pretty exciting, pretty good. This is going to be a really, really good final. So I'm going to reset the score here. Wow. Insane. Yeah, both of these players are looking pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna open up the spectator link, and we're gonna watch the picks and bans from the beginning, which we really haven't been able to do today. Right. Oops. Okay. Alright, so looks like Vodka won the coin toss. I'm really curious what we're going to see for champions, because we did see Strong Sage play Clutch, and he did win with Clutch, so maybe we'll see Clutch again, but I'm not sure. Man, what an exciting day so far, though, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna update this thing. Whoops. Grand Finals. Yeah, the Grand Finals is also best of 3. In case you're curious. I'm just waiting for the picks and bans to start. Is this my metal playlist? No. This is, it's just a song that I keep playing over and over. It's like the Zoot. Oops, it's a Zoot theme song thing that he used to play all the time. So, okay, here we go. Alright, so Vodka bans Veil. Strong Sage gets rid of Exile. Vodka going Awoken, so again we're gonna see Awoken. It was the map that Vodka just won. Strong Sage going Corrupted Keep. I hope he'll play Corrupted Keep better than he did last time. I kind of wish that he went like Molten Falls or something different. It would be nice to see him pick something different maybe, but I don't know. I mean, maybe he knows what he did wrong last time on Corrupted Keep, and maybe he'll play it a lot better this time. But I'm just kind of surprised because he did decent on Molten Falls, but we'll see. So Vodka getting rid of Ruins, so Strong Sage bans this next map and technically picks the next map too. So Strong Sage gets rid of Deep Embrace and by default kind of picks Molten Falls. So Molten Falls is there, but it's the last map if we go there. And Vodka gets rid of Clutch. Probably saw Strong Sage play it, but I think Strong Sage in the game, he has his avatar, his Clutch, I'm pretty sure. But he goes Doom, so that's good. He gets that, secures pretty much the best champion on that map. Last time we saw Vodka go Visor on this map, didn't we? No, Aizen. So maybe he'll go Aizen again. I don't know. But there's a lot of good choices. Like I said, Ranger is common, and Strog, and sometimes you see Nyx and Athena, so there's a lot of good choices. Even Visor's not bad. But like I said, he did pick Aizen last time, and he did just win on Awoken with Aizen, so we could see that again. But I guess he's just putting some thought into it. He might want to try something else. Because he was playing against Death Knight before, so maybe he want to try something else against Doom, but he doesn't. He just goes with Aizen again, so... And yeah, Aizen can be really good pretty much in every map, so it's a fine pick for Awoken, I would say. Strong Sage getting rid of BJ. And yeah, still there's a lot of good champions open for this map. The ones that are kind of common, I suppose. Again, it's, you know, Ranger, Galena, Strog again, Death Knight. So yeah, Vodka does go Death Knight. And I know Strong Sage, he likes to play Scale Bearer sometimes, but I don't think he will here necessarily. So yeah, he goes Strog. And Molten Falls, I'm not sure what Vodka's gonna ban. I'm guessing either Galena or Visor. But there's a couple of other options that could be good. Like, I'm not sure if either player plays Sorlag, but Sorlag can be decent here. So... I think we'll probably see Galena, Ranger, Visor picture banned for them. Again, unless one of them picks or knows how to play Sorlag decently, then we could also see Sorlag. She's pretty good on this map. And even Scale Bearer can be pretty strong on this map. I mean, he can be pretty strong on any map, but sometimes you see him picked here too, so. But yeah, this is the grand final, so it would make sense if they're, you know, putting some some extra time and thought and consideration into their picks and bans. So I think they should take as much time as they want. But like I said, there's still a lot of good options. I mean, even Anarchy can be good in this map, Slash can be good, Athena can be good. I mean, Athena's pretty much good in every map, but pretty much any of these characters that are available can be very strong. Nyx can also be good, so he gets rid of Nyx. I'm not sure what strong Sage is going to consider here, but we'll see. Yeah, there's just so many good options, and for many different reasons. I mean, Ranger's good because of mobility and burst damage, and Galena's good because of healing and some decent damage and information. And Visor's also good, he's fast and he has a wall hack. Sorelag's good because she's fast, has a big stack, and a big damage ability. I mean, if I had to guess, Sorelag might be the best pick overall, but as long as you play her correctly. But yeah, Ranger's also good, so we do see Ranger. He's just an extremely well-rounded champion. He's one of the best champions in the game. He always has been. He's very, very much top tier. So yeah, Vodka, we could see, again, anything. But he does go Visor, which I think he did play before on Molten Falls, so that makes sense. So that's good. I think they both have really good picks for the most part on all the maps. Maybe Strong Sage has a slight advantage on Awoken, but still, it's kind of anyone's game. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty good finals. Name of the soundtrack? Here you go. Hey Vladzor, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Alright, so yeah, first map Awoken. Like I said, Doom Eisen. Let me make sure I got everything set up correctly here. The layout. Yeah, it seems like we're all good. You love me? Oh, thank you. I love you too. You're so sweet. What a sweetheart. You just make me want to give you a big wet kiss. All right. Looks like Vodka's probably going to use the restroom really quick, so we'll start in a second here. We'll just keep playing music. Keep playing those killer tunes. Anyways, I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. It's been some really good matches today. Like I said, every week has been pretty great. I mean, I'm seeing, like, I think the past couple of months, even when I was in Challengers still, I'm seeing more people dueling, like, more new names, more, like, old school names. Yeah, like, more up-and-coming players, especially more strong players from South America. Like I said, I think at minimum, there's 7 or 8, like, really strong South American players. 7 or 8, guaranteed. But there's probably, like, 10 or 11 or 12, so honestly, if they, like, expand the Pro League, they could definitely have a South American division for the Quake Pro League at this point. There's enough players now, 100%. So it'd be so, like, imagine how cool it'd be if we could have 3 regions, like North American Pro League, South American Pro League, European Pro League, and have everyone in their actual regions. That'd be awesome. So I don't know, if we could see that in the future, I'd be happy. That'd be really cool. More games, more talent, more, yeah, I don't know, way more excitement, entertainment. Alright. Looks like they're starting it. So this is the first match. It's exciting. I mean, I think it's exciting. But anyways. Yeah, this is looking good, man. I'm not sure whose perspective to start on. We'll decide when we get in there. How about that? Figure it out. Alright, so... Well, we haven't seen Strong Sage play for a little while, right? We were watching Vodka. So let's start with Strong Sage. That sounds good to me, I think.
Prepare to fight.
All right. Grand Finals, best of 3.
Round begins.
So they both have qualified for the playoffs, but this is for seeding.
Fight.
So it's still important to win this. If you get first place in this, you get better seeding. Yeah. It's good that Strong Sage didn't go for the heavy. With only railgun, you definitely could... Oh man, if you kept peeking. Yeah, with only a railgun, dropping down for the heavy, that's risky. It definitely can be quite risky, so...
I'll see you.
Interesting push by Vodka. I thought that maybe Strong Sage would contest that. Oh, he gets heavy. He's doing so much damage. Relying too much on rockets, but he gets the kill. Nice. And very clean because he gets to get these resources, so that's good. And it's still a little while to Mega, so it's kind of up in the air who's going to get this Mega. It's hard to say. Oh, with the 100 damage rocket, it seems like it's going to be Strong Sage's Mega. But he might die to the turret. He's got to watch out. Oh, the turret fell down. Oh, I don't know if he meant to throw the turret down there. He has to be careful. He's... Oh, nice damage. That's good, actually. Well, Vodka's much lower. So that was definitely a good trade for Strong Sage, and I like that he's not going for the kill. Wow, that was such a risky rail from Vodka. I like that he's not going for the kill because he could use more health, and it'll help secure this Mega just a little bit more. And if he rushes to the heavy, he should kill Vodka. Oh, it's a shame that he didn't. Oh, and he eats a rail, so Vodka benefited a little bit more. But still, stacks are slightly even, but more so in the favor of Strong Sage at this point. But if only Strong Sage rushed the heavy, he would. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have killed Vodka with LG like a second before the heavy spawns. But wow, rocket into rail from Vodka, and another rocket. That was a pretty good clean kill by Vodka. So well done to him. But Strong Sage still has the lead and decent rocket. Just gotta be careful. Oh, both of them landing alright damage. Ah, but yeah, Vodka managing to do a little bit more. Oh, he's shoving with shotgun. No, that wasn't a bad decision. I mean, it was aggressive and kind of risky, but obviously worth the risk. He might even get another kill, but the LG is like not even connecting half the time. I think that's just due to the connection. It's kind of like a high ping match. Oh, he's running away. Nice, good double back. That was good. That pretty much saved his life, deciding to go through the window instead. And he has a 2-kill lead. He still needs rockets, but yeah, he just needs to get timing, not overcommit to any fights. There's no point. And yeah, he can just slowly try get item control back. Yeah, maybe you guys will disagree with this, but I'm going to switch to Vodka's perspective. Because he needs the kills, and he has control, so most likely he will get the next kill. But Strong Sage with a good rail. But let's just see on Vodka's perspective right now. Maybe he can get a kill. Because he does need to tie it up. And I think it's more interesting to watch his perspective at the moment, you know, given the circumstances. But dude, Strong Sage with 3 rails in a row. And he's finishing with LG. Wow. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to Strong Sage, obviously. I made the wrong decision. But that was really good from Strong Sage. I mean, 3 rails and finishes with LG. Oh, nice. Very much worth it. If he missed that rail, that would have kind of sucked for him, but yeah, that was good. Oh, Vodka's gonna die. So that was a good recovery from Strong Sage. I mean, he was out of control, but he landed 3 rails, finished with the LG. Oh. Oh wow, this could honestly be anyone's kill. Kind of terrifying. Vodka's railable. He's gotta be careful. But I think he's just barely not railable. And he should get the heavy, so he's okay. Wow, Strong Sage is just going for it. And honestly, I guess it wasn't that bad of a decision. He still had like decent amount of health to work with. He has the lead. He can afford to take a risk, and it worked out. So it just makes Vodka's job harder and gives more security for Strong Sage. So not bad. But of course, Strong Sage is pretty weak. It might have been a good decision for Vodka to just shove. Like, if you landed that much damage, it might have been good to finish the kill. So this kind of gives Strong Sage a chance to recover. Oh, we should be careful peeking this, yeah. Yeah, but at least he landed the rail, so he did chip away some of Vodka's stack. So it's not too bad. But Vodka ended up having less armor for going by going for that armor and rocket jumping. Not too worth it overall, but he should still get this heavy. And Strong Sage is okay. I mean, he still has a good kill lead, and oh my god, Vodka had so much damage. Should be a pretty clean kill. Oh no, shaky accuracy, but to be completely fair with this, I mean, he had such an awkward angle to hit that LG, so it's not too much of a big surprise that he couldn't finish that. Wow, but I don't know, Strong Sage really overcommitting. He didn't have to drop into him like that. And he eats a rail off spawn. Oh, but decent damage, I don't think he's gonna commit to this. He is. Oh, what happened? That was so weird. Vodka, I don't know, his mouse literally flipped out. What was that? Poor Vodka, I feel bad for him. Well, that worked out for Strong Sage. Hopefully Strong Sage will just back out, and he does. He doesn't need to... He's got 4 kill lead, 3 minutes left. He doesn't need to really go too crazy and fight too much. There's no point. Ah, almost hits that rail. This is good, he's looking for poke. He's not pushing in for... Oh god. Oh, Jesus. No, what are you... Why are you here? Why are you here, Strong Sage? Oh, like, you just should have left. Mega wasn't even up for, like, quite a while. Strong Sage just needs to slow down. Oh, come on now. Slow on down. Wow, but he's doing so much damage. I don't agree with Strong Sage fighting right there, because he had 30 goddamn health, but it worked. You know, sometimes the wrong decision will work. That's how Quake is sometimes. Sometimes you make a horrible decision, horrible fight, but it can still go your way. And 2 rails in a row right before the mega pickup by Vodka. Well done by Strong Sage. He needed to land those rails. And he was actually a second away from picking up the mega himself. He left the mega right as it came up. And if you don't know the timing, I mean, honestly, that was the right thing to do, was just to leave and get more health. Man, he's killing and freezing the turret at the same time. Fascinating. Oh, he's so low. Yeah, but this first map will absolutely go to Strong Sage, so well done to Strong Sage. He's looking really good this tournament. He was looking really good last week too. Like I said, I think if he just adjusts his weapon usage, positioning a little bit, and choosing a little bit better fights instead of fighting all the time. Well, he doesn't fight all the time. Sometimes he will slow it down, so he does a good job. He fights a little bit too often, but still, it's enough right now to be beating Vodka. So well done, a Strong Sage. He takes map 1. Second map is Corrupted Keep. So yeah, second map is Corrupted Keep. Vodka is playing Death Knight. Strong Sage is on Strog. So, ooh, he's so low. Vodka's gonna go down, it looks like. So yeah, the next map, they both have pretty good picks. I think Strog against Death Knight is kind of an even matchup. Honestly, overall... Oh, nice rail. Overall, I think Strog Death Knight, it's actually in Strog's favor, I would say, just a little bit. Just because he has a great ability too, but he just has faster moves. And not to mention, if he gets the kill, he can pick up 25 health, which is also nice. So, I think next map, since Strong Sage, he is playing Strog, it'll be, yeah, maybe just slightly in his favor. But if Vodka plays Death Knight really good, and he places really good Flame Strikes, I could definitely see it going in Vodka's favor. Because we've seen earlier today, Vodka, he's capable of playing pretty damn strong. So, it really could go either way. Davis and Death Row losing. Yeah, Mooney, they did lose. Kind of surprised. RSTP, Vikes, or Vicus, however I say your name. Thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. So yes, Strong Sage again. He takes the first map. This is a best of 3. And the second map is Corrupted Keep with Death Knight against Strog. So it's going to be probably an aggressive map. Well, you have to keep in mind too, Vodka had to start playing more aggressive and pushing, so don't be so shocked as far as like what he's doing. Like he needs to catch up, he needs to get kills, so it's not that big of a deal, or it's not a surprise, you know, if Vodka goes in and starts taking these fights that he's probably going to lose. Like, yeah, he's probably going to lose those fights, but he has to. There's no choice, which, I mean, that kind of sucks about Time Limit Duel, but that's just the way it is currently, until that gets changed at some point. But yeah, I mean, he had to go in, you know, there was no choice. So eventually, like, the score just keeps kind of snowballing, and that's why sometimes, or a lot of the time, the score isn't always necessarily accurate as far as how the match actually went. But anyways, it's the second map, everything's reset, they both have pretty good picks, so yeah, maybe Vodka can tie up the set 1-1. We'll see. And last time we started on Strong Sage's perspective, so we'll start on Vodka this time. And yeah.
Prepare to fight.
It's gonna look laggy for just a sec. I'm just minimizing.
Round begins in
Alright.
3, 2.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fight.
Hopefully, all the Vodka fans out there, we'll see him tie up this set. Well, he eats like, what was that? Like 15 damage. Not a big deal. But he has LG. Strong Sage doesn't, but he will in just a moment. And he has heavy machine gun, and Vodka doesn't. But Vodka wants to fight with, oh, he's gonna push. He's going in with the Flame Strike. Oh, but the Flame Strike, not so great. A little bit unlucky for Vodka. Oh, but 2 great rockets. Strong Sage is so low. He could even die. Oh, so risky, so scary. I mean, I don't know about risky, but I feel like Strong Sage had to try to just take away the heavy. And because he did, now he has overstack. And now he has a little bit more health than Vodka, so it was actually, it benefited Strong Sage. And, oh, and again Vodka's going for it, pushing through, but this time it won't benefit him as well, I don't think.
Lead tied.
Aw. He does get the kill. I mean, Vodka, he suicided because he was gonna die from the fire, so that's why he suicided. It was on purpose, in case you're about to type your lols in the chat. What a rocket! What the fuck? Oh my god! What crazy 2 rockets! Just one that almost shoved Vodka off the map, and the second one that did. Oh, good round. Oh man, did Vodka not realize that was happening? Poor guy. Well, this is going really good for Strong Sage. He's got a great start. He's got, now he's got pretty much all the weapons he needs. Tri-Bolt would be nice, but he doesn't need to go for it. Yep, he's doing a good job just denying the LG. Because he knows, you know, he just killed Vodka, and Vodka doesn't have... Oh, that was a decent flame strike, but Strong Sage kind of recovered from it quickly, and he's got a good amount of health to spare. And he should remember that this armor's up. He does. And he's going to get Mega, and timing for both is pretty much the same. Which I think will kind of give the advantage of Strong Sage. Oh my god, what a crazy peeker. He hit him, and it knocked him down to where he could follow up with a bit more damage. Oh, it's not looking good for Strong Sage. He probably will drop. Yeah, I think he'll die right here. Oh. Yeah, I mean, Strong Sage has control of the light armors, and he has Mega, and he's having light gun control. I hope he gets this armor at the nail gun, but maybe he forgot at this point. Because it would be good for them to just keep rotating those lights. At least Vodka can't even pick them up. He still has overstep. Wow, that was a lot of damage. That was over 100 damage with the Peeker bullets. And he gets this small armor. That's good. Yeah, he will get this kill. And he cancels out the Flame Strike damage over time with his passive, which is the Stroyant health bubble. And he might catch... No, yeah. Thankfully for Vodka, he goes the opposite direction. Gets nails, probably wants to get LG. There you go, I was gonna say. He should use LG. But this is going great. Vodka, not Vodka. Strong Sage is doing a really good job of rotating these armors. I mean, I swear he's got practically every single light armor. Like, pretty much. That's good. He didn't take too much damage from that, honestly. He's okay. He's got a good lead. 6 kills up. He's looking really strong. It's definitely looking like Strong Sage's map in this grand final. Definitely not bad. Oh man, good LG. He pulled it out at the perfect time. Oh, Vodka's gonna die from that. Oh no, Vodka accidentally killing himself because the Flame Strike splash damage, it hit the wall right next to him. And it just blew him up. Oh no. Oh, he took so much damage. Strong Sage could maybe even finish this kill. He does. And Heavy's up. I'm surprised he didn't turn around for Heavy. But it could be possible that Vodka is maybe giving up. Which is understandable because it is kind of slipping away from him and nothing's really going in his favor and everything's pretty much going in Strong Sage's favor and he's just doing a lot better with that control. Well, he gets another kill and he's gonna get this armor. I swear, Strong Sage has had like every light armor.
5 minute
I'm just gonna
warning.
hold tab for 1 second. He has 13 light armors and Vodka only has 5. So it's looking like Strong Sage should win this map, and honestly, I'm sure Vodka won't be too happy with it, but he shouldn't be too upset about it either, because he got top 2, you know, he qualified for the playoffs. That's the most important thing. There's always a positive outlook to these challenger final weeklies. Because again, even if you don't get first, it's not that big of a deal. Oh man, shotgun. Yeah, I think that is probably going to be GG's. Unless, you know, unless Vodka somehow gets a kill right here and gets Mega and gets Flame Strike and maybe gets another kill cleanly. We'll see. I mean, he's going to, like, I don't know, no, it's like 11 kills in 4 minutes. Alright, well, he gets 1 kill. but he's so low. Look at that, right? It almost doesn't matter that he got that kill, just because he doesn't have much health to back it up and to follow up with other kills. So yeah, I mean, can Vodka make this comeback? Yes. Will he make this comeback? No. It is over. It is over, and Strong Sage winning very strongly in this last map. And it's going to be 2-0 in maps for him. Absolutely. So, really well played by Strong Sage. I mean, he took out Davis in a close set. I think Davis took the first map, if I'm not mistaken, and then Strong Sage took the 2 maps after that. It was pretty impressive. And then, oh goodness. Oh, good rockets. Yeah, but then, anyways, so Strong Sage, he beat Davis, and now he's, looks like he's beating Vodka 2-0 pretty easily, for the most part. I mean, the first map was kind of back and forth, but this second map was just such a strong showing from Strong Sage, and he definitely played this map way better than he played it against Davis, because I think, didn't he lose this map against Davis? If I'm not mistaken. So, and he kind of looked a bit like too aggressive on this map. Oh yeah, because he won the first map on Molten. That's right. And then he lost the second map, and then he won the third. But it looks like he adjusted perhaps the problems that he and the mistakes he made when he was first playing Corrupted Keep against Davis, and now he kind of has recovered and he's playing Corrupted Keep a lot better this second time around, and it's showing. I mean, 1-11, and I mean, like I said, this is over. Oh, point blank. Oh. Brutal. Just brutal. But yeah, I mean, still, even though Vodka lost, I think everybody is pretty impressed by him. At least you guys should be. I mean, those maps by Vodka were great. Like, nobody should be downplaying how strong he was, you know, performing in this tournament. I mean, again, he played really good against Death Row. I mean, I'm surprised that he defeated Death Row and knocked him out of the tournament. That's impressive. I mean, I really didn't expect that. So.
Stop watch.
So yeah, I mean, again, even though Vodka lost, it's really not that big of a deal. He qualified for the finals. They're both winners, you know. And yeah, they both get to the playoffs, and they both played really strong. So they both should be somewhat happy or content, at least, of how they played. But of course, Strong Sage will be a little more giddy about it, considering he beats a pretty strong player in this tournament, and yeah, he got first place, he got higher seed going into the finals, so. And honestly, this was the tournament that's really important to get first place in, because this means you're number 2 seed going into the playoffs, and if you're number 2 seed, that means you are number 1 seed in the lower part of the bracket. So you'll get picks and ban advantage, like you'll win the picks and bans by default.
You lose.
So this was a really important tournament to win first place in. It was, yeah, the most important one to win next to the first one, which happened last week. So, so yeah. So yeah, congratulations to Strong Sage 2-0, winning the whole tournament and getting number 1 seed. Super impressive. I mean, I'm really happy for him. Like, it's great seeing him play. He did really well. So, everybody congratulate him now. You must do it. You must give him credit. Give him respect. Yeah, that was great. I am pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed. I mean, a lot of players played pretty good this tournament. Like, I didn't get to see all of Death Row's games, but I'm sure he played good. Davis played really good. Vodka, Strong Sage, they seemed like they were the four players that really played the strongest in this tournament today. So, really well done, really well done. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed those games. That was pretty great. And again, you know, thanks for all the follows today. Thanks for the subscriptions. And I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed. The stream quality. I hope you enjoyed the commentary, the casting, whatever you want to call it. I'll be streaming the Challenger tournaments every Saturday. Happens every Saturday. Starts at 1 p.m. Central Time for the Americas. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna always cover these tournaments. And I play tomorrow in the Quake Pro League. I go against Zanaku, so you can also watch that. The Quake Pro League actually starts 1 hour late tomorrow because there's 3 matches that are not going to happen actually. So there's only going to be 4 games, 4 sets. So it starts at 10 in the morning Central Time for the United States, and I can check which time it starts for European time zone. One sec. In case you're curious. But they post the schedule on Twitter if you have a Twitter. But if you don't have a Twitter, I don't blame you. It's a shit website. But it starts at 4 p.m. Central European Standard Time. So it starts at 4 p.m. European time, 10 in the morning North American time. Actually, it starts 5 p.m. 5 p.m. European time because it starts 1 hour later. So yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Gray Matter, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks again, guys, for the follows. Yeah, I got some stuff I need to do. I need to take care of a few things. I need to eat some food, probably. Would be a good idea. And yeah, maybe I'll start streaming again later today. I'm not sure. But if I don't catch you today, then... well, I'm not sure about tomorrow either because tomorrow is the Quake Pro League, but I'll probably be streaming Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, so I stream really consistently. So if you guys like Quake and you guys enjoyed today's stream, then like I said, you can catch me streaming pretty often these days, pretty much every day. Cyronix? Not sure if I'm saying your name right, my friend, I'm sorry, but thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot. So, all right, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap things up. But again, congrats to I'm forgetting their names. Congrats to Strong Sage. Congrats to Vodka. Like, they both pretty much won today, and especially congrats to Strong Sage. He won 2-0, and yeah. I'll catch you guys some other day, and I'll catch you next week for the Challenger Tournament, Week 3. So, thank you guys so much. Catch you later. Bye-bye.